and then we will jump into this game's campaign. We're, of course, starting with just the standard story mode and kind of go from there. I recognize that, you know, for the audience that still, or not audience, but for the community that still plays this game, they probably primarily stick with the multiplayer and PvP stuff, but I'm a single player Andy. I'm a campaign Andy, as they say. A camp-Andy. So we got that going. Oh, helps if I hit the go button. There's the go button. There it is. Then here, almost done. Almost done. Whole bunch of weapons on one mech. Yeah, yep, makes sense. Just gonna play some games. Sounds good, James. Thanks for popping in, man. Appreciate you popping in, chilling with us for part of the evening. I know it is getting kind of late. It's like I feel like every day I'm starting my stream a little bit later than I mean to. The ever present, you know, needs to balance, you know, balance responsibilities and obligations, and being a grown-up, man. What's that about? Being a goddamn grown-up? Biggest scam of the goddamn century. Yes, growing old, that's optional, but growing up, overrated. Or not, no, growing old is not optional. Growing old is mandatory. Well, there are alternatives, but they're not good. They're not good. But yeah, growing old you can't do much about, but growing up, ugh, terrible. 0 out of 10, would not recommend. Alright, I think we're all set, friends. I think we're all set. There is some DLC that I do not own, obviously, which is fine. I don't need it. This is plenty for me. I imagine these like add new mechs and maybe even new story things. Yeah, new campaign. That's kind of cool. So I don't know. Maybe, I mean, if nothing else, there'll be a holiday sale in a couple months. Maybe at some point in the future, I might scoop some of these up. But for now we got the single player stuff. Into, sure enough. Oh, it's like, I think it like goes quieter. Yeah, I think it's like almost like it goes quieter when I go into the menu. Okay, so now it's fine. Yeah, so that's okay. Okay. All right, we're all set. All right, stream is going. Multi-streams are live. We are rolling, my friends. All right, let's jump into MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. Like I said earlier, I haven't played MechWarrior anything since I last played through 3 and 4, which probably were about 5 or 6 years ago. It was on stream, and I joined them both a bunch. But yeah, I've neglected this series for so long, and that changes now. Let's jump into the single-player campaign. Bam. Do the tutorial? Yeah. Even though I've played 3 and 4, it's been a minute.
In 2108, humanity...
DLC adds a bunch, yeah, I believe it. Would have liked subtitles.
Would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere. During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement. But with a great rise, comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars. Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses.
That's the name of the game.
Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as battle mechs. The year is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
Greed and mistrust. Yeah, I caught that too. Yeah, I don't remember the notion of like these different competing factions in MechWarrior 3 and 4. I mean, I don't doubt that they were there, but yeah, that's something I've completely forgotten from 3 and 4. And I'm guessing this game takes further along in the future than MechWarriors 3 and 4 do. I have so much to learn. Ah, here we go. So here's where you maybe control the mech pilot.
Captain Mason.
Ah.
To the hangar for testing.
This is something that we never got in the previous games. Ooh, a little bit of lag. I might need to turn the settings down, depending on how things go. Of course, it might be one of those things where, you know, the first time you play the game, it needs to load some stuff into memory. It needs to... Or not load stuff into memory, but, like, pre-compile some shaders, which can take a little bit and can, like, affect performance. So, we'll see. But if need be, I could always lower things. But, yeah. There's the showers. Can I take a shit? In a toilet? I mean, I wouldn't poop in the shower. That'd be weird. Ha 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 ha. You know, unless... It'd be weird, right? Am I right, guys? Auto spray paint. Auto extreme. Is that the color or the flavor? You leaving that shit in the sink? Come on, man. I mean, this is presumably a shared workspace. We're just leaving your garbage around. That's gonna piss people off. Oh, here we go. Must be... Oh, is that our guy? That's, if I recall, that's one of, like, the higher order mechs in the MechWarrior universe. So I don't think we'll get one of these right from the start.
Waiting. Get to the Centurion at the far end of the hangar and we'll get started.
And now it's a little bit quiet, so I might need to raise the volume a little bit. Ooh, I don't know if I like that kind of aberration effect. I don't know if I love that. Kind of like a motion blur. I think I might know what it is. So let's leave the music kind of quiet, but I think I'll raise this up a bit. And then I think it's the sharpening. I had to guess. Maybe post-processing? But I bet it's that sharpening. This is why I don't usually use it. I don't usually use like that kind of like proprietary AMD FX stuff. I don't usually use it. Oh, so we'll see. Just chilling. So find and board your mechs. Yeah, ours wasn't like the high tier like crazy shit. Cause yeah, I'm pretty sure those are pretty good. What kind of mech is this? What kind of mech is this? How do I how do I climb into this mech? Also, I'm very tall, or he's very short. Here, I think I found the entrance. It's back here. I'm having a hard time fitting in though. Having a hard time squeezing in. It would become the Star-Lord. I'm guessing this is before. Actually, no, it would have been after. It would have been after Guardians of the Galaxy. So interesting title. And go up to the second floor. Not yet. Okay. Oh, actually, there's a ladder, but that's probably not it. Because they really want me to go that way, but I want to explore. I want to like fuck around a little bit, fuck around and find out. But yeah, ladders can't do it. Ladder's broken. Ladder machine broke. What's up, Draw? Good to see you, dude. We're playing MechWarrior 5, my first MechWarrior experience, and many moons. I've played MechWarrior 3 and 4. I've played some of the older ones. I never did play MechWarrior 2. I know MechWarrior 2 is like, for a lot of folks, that was their start to the series. Probably ours. I think MechWarrior 2 would have been, I think it was on PC, but I think there was some kind of home console release as well. But no, I never played that one, but I did play 3 and 4, and I love them both, especially 3. Especially 3, that's some good shit. Climbing in. What's up, Aleph? Good to see you, bud.
All right, son. Fahad wants us to run the Centurion through its paces to see how it does. He spent months getting it operational again after we recovered it from that ruined factory on Ramen 2. What a bloody shithole that place was. Hopefully nothing explodes during the test, mate. I'm pretty
I like that confidence. Hopefully the mech doesn't explode and you don't fucking die. No promises.
He's joking, I think.
He's probably joking. What's up, Chuck? Some ramen? I thought the same thing, honestly. We're gonna power her up.
Good. Fahad?
Yeah, bringing up the systems now. Okay.
Bringing up the systems.
Structure display up. Weapon systems up. Tactical display.
Alright, looking good so far.
Everything looks good to go.
Everything looking good, Hollywood.
Keep in mind there's parts on that mech that are at least 200 years old. So ease
200, Jesus.
slowly, and we'll see how it goes. And don't forget to hit the brake once you're clear of the hangar.
So as always, it's not so much like hold W, but like it's like you scale to different speeds. So it's like, that was 1 tick of W, here's 2 ticks, bop bop. You can see the bottom center. 24, 27. Like, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. And then hard break. That's kind of cool. Good to see a shock value. When they were talking about powering up the mech, all I could think of was the other day when Gracie was watering. We had a sprinkler outside watering some of our plants just because it's been so hot lately. And after like 5 or 10 minutes, she like sets a timer. And she was doing something else. She was getting ready to cook something. And she was like, "Oh, Alex, could you go outside and turn off the hose real quick?" And I was like, "Turn off the hose? I've been doing that since college. You kidding me? I'm an expert at that shit." Like, turn off the hose. What do I do? Show them my Pokemon card collection? What do I do? Nerd dump about Star Wars? Is that how I turn off the hose?
She's a beauty.
Worked really. I was really good at that in high school and college and post-college and my 30s. No, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Engage reverse throttle and navigate into the waypoint.
Put her in reverse, Terry.
Use your tactical display to see.
Is that the
where
waypoint?
you're going.
We're not like going back to the yeah. I can't even look back that way. So put in reverse. Wait, but how do I? Oh, I guess it was behind me. Okay, I was seeing the thing in front of me. Drone cam. V.
Let's go ahead and do
that's the drone cam. Cool.
test.
Okay. Oh, that's why. That's why I was trying to like, yeah. So yeah, the mouse controls the torso pivoting. A and D is not
Now
sidestepping.
let's make sure the torso is working.
That's the thing. I think I
properly.
want to do
Try looking
strafing
around in all
eventually.
directions.
Oh, maybe you can't. Oh, that's right. You can't strafe. The way you strafe is by like locking in to a speed like this and just pivoting around. Like doing something like this. Like if I take it up to like 50%, like this is how you know, this is basically strafe. It's like, yeah, you take it like kind of put the speed onto some kind of speed. And then, yeah, strafing is really just having the torso move
The torso rotates independently from the legs.
relatively independent. Yeah, torso rotates independently from the legs, right. Unless you're using the FPS controls like D-Man was saying, which
If you
I'm
check
sure
your
works too.
tack screen, you can see your current leg orientation is represented by the dotted line, and your torso
Current leg orientation.
is
I guess tack
represented
screen is
by
the bottom
dome.
center. Yeah, because my legs are pointed that way, but my camera's pointing this way. Cool,
Show me
cool,
how
cool.
fast you can get through those turns while still hitting each of the waypoints.
See if can I go fast? Try to go fast. I mean, this thing is not like a crazy fast thing, and I probably shouldn't step on things if I can help it. Some mechs are like crazy fast, others are lumbering blocks of metal that are so slow and arduous. This one's probably more on the medium side. As you can imagine, the lighter and more nimble it is, typically the less armor it has and the less weapons it can carry, fewer weapons it can carry. So it's always a trade-off. It's a game of trade-offs.
Nice work.
That's kind of how it goes when it comes to kitting out your stuff.
Between speed and firepower. All we have to do now is find out if the weapon systems work.
Oi, what do you mean if the weapons work? You know how long I spent stripping each one of those components?
You don't know how long I spent stripping.
Again. They'll bloody well work, mate.
Can't stand the slower ones. I know in the old school games I would usually trend slightly heavy, maybe not like the ultra heavy mechs, but I would trend towards the slightly heavier ones so that way I could have all the cool weapons on it. But I think when I played a couple years ago,
Right into my
I think I was more on the medium side because the mobility was something that I very much appreciated.
Commander Mason,
Yeah, go ahead, Rihanna.
thought you'd want to know that all repairs to the Leopard have been completed.
Now, is this one of those tutorials, I wonder, where
Take on our next
everything seems
contract.
great, but then something bad happens like mid-tutorial and you have to fight like real bad guys?
Huh,
We're
he's
doing
a
pretty well so
natural,
far.
Just like
He's
his
a
old
natural.
man.
I see humility is still in short supply, as usual. Just don't break
that's
up
the
mech. We need it in full working
Just
order.
don't break it. And don't break the mech, and I guess don't harm the pilot. Bro, you're knocking trees over, you're banging into walls. Watch where you're fucking going, bro. What is this, amateur hour? How's it going? Shooting range. Oh, we're going here. Time to go shoots. Shooty pooties. Yeah. Assault's the highest. That sounds about right.
Gents, be gentle, hey?
Always, my friend.
Yeah, right. That's a load of bollocks, innit?
Authorized personnel. Don't go in here unless you want your
Alright,
penis
I've
exploded.
mapped the autocannon to weapon group 1. You're free to fire whenever you're ready.
Weapon group 1. Alright. So, weapon group 1. That would be, so not mouse click. Mouse click is just fire what is currently selected. And the bottom right, yeah, I use the arrow keys to select different things. So weapon group 1, I think is, actually it is, you can even see, it's already predetermined. It is truly just that one weapon. It's also like ball-shatteringly loud. Relatively, at least, relatively. So I'll lower that a bit.
Okay, take note of your ammo levels. Always remember to manage your reserves. You run out of shells in the middle of a firefight, it could be your last one. Lasers are mapped to weapon group 2. Fire them when ready.
I'm having a fun time. Go for the lasers. I guess that means he, let's see, yeah, fire, yeah, weapon group. Oh, actually, no, it'd be these two. Not sure why it went yellow. Oh, I see. It goes yellow because it's out of range. So if I were to fire, yeah, that thing, it's too far away for that thing to be effective. Yeah, I think that's what that means. Yeah, range for 50. So if I fire there, like, it's not that it doesn't work. It's just not as reliable, I guess. Okay. Weapon group 2. That'd be these two things. So, weapon group 2. The lasers are always cool. Of course, they generate a lot of heat, and they can be a lot slower to use. But no ammo you have to fuck with, which is nice.
Those lasers generate significant heat.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Next to your armor and structure display. All weapons generate heat when fired. You overheat your mech during a firefight, and it could trigger a shutdown. So keep that in mind.
That will never happen. I will never overheat my mech in an embarrassing moment of desperation.
The target lock has been disabled for the moment.
LRMs, that's right. That's right.
And fire at will.
Third weapon group. I wonder if that gets pre-designated. Did I hear him say that there's already a target set? As I seem to recall with LRMs. Oh, maybe those aren't the locking kind. There is a homing kind of missiles. Let's just fire them.
Well, as you can see, LRMs don't track unless you have a target lock on something. Yep, they're as dumb as a post without it. Let's try targeting a drone.
Well, then fire and forget.
And this time before you fire your
There we go.
Target acquired.
Press R. Press R or... It seemed like it... You can either do that. Oh, it's both. You have to bring up the targeting reticle. And then also mouse. Oh, wait, actually. Interesting. So yeah, I guess that's what I'm wondering. So I select the target, but am I targeting the drone right now? Let's fire it right now and find out. No. So selecting is one thing. You gotta mouse over that shit.
Makes a hell of a
There we go. I was like moving away from the cursor to see if it would kind of auto lock to them.
Next step is to test moving and firing at the same time.
Alright.
I've set up a series of aerial targets.
There's also short range missiles. Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me.
Move through the aerial combat course as quickly as you can and shoot the drones down. I'll meet up with you on the other side.
Get to shoot some shit. Going that way? Oh yeah, baby. Ballistics and missiles. Yeah, I remember liking the ballistics. Lasers are of course fun, but they can be a bit unwieldy. What I always like to do, especially in the older games, is try to snipe things from afar with the laser. But like inevitably things would get pissed off and would get close to you. So yeah, if you're getting dangerous. Oops.
Target acquired.
Oops, wrong button. If you're flying close to the sun there a little bit.
Target destroyed.
Then yeah, it can be a little dangerous. Because yeah, you're like, you generate a bunch of heat, you realize like, oh god, like this thing's coming at me, he's like faster than I expect it to be, or there's more of them than I was expecting. Yeah, kind of when you overcommit, it can be an issue. I missed. Oh, inside the missile range. Ah, it's got, yeah, there's like a maximum or a minimum range. So just so I'm clear. Whoops, wrong button.
Target acquired.
There we go. Inside minimum range, right? So if you back up, because it's a long-range missile, it's an LRM. I don't know what the minimum range. Oh, there it is. Like it's probably about 200, probably. I got bopped into the wall a little bit. Okay.
Target destroyed.
Target's destroyed. Yeah, it looks nice. It looks nice so far. Yeah. Yeah, disabled the lock the first time. Yeah, which I heard him say something about disable the lock, but I was wondering if there was a thing I was missing. It's all rainy. Kind of fucking around here a little bit. Hopefully there's no time limit or anything.
Target acquired.
Oh, there. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I went into the maximum range, or the minimum range rather. Oh, there's one.
Target
Nice.
destroyed.
Heat generation is quite low so far.
Now take up a position by the barricade. Okay, I've
Of plenty of
projected
ammo.
3 mechs, each with differing damage profiles. You should see them in the ravine below. Target the first one on your left. You can zoom in on the target for a more accurate
Do I get to
shot
like
if you
blow up
need
some like test mechs or something? Because these things are probably expensive.
Telemetry seem to be working. Note the center torso on that first mech. It's reading heavily damaged. Destroying the CT will destroy the mech.
Oh, they're holograms. Ah, okay.
Go ahead and destroy the center torso.
Center torso, blam. And I'm guessing it's not like you target this, like there's like a thing to like lock on to the specific piece. You just use the crosshairs and just like.
See that second mech? Both legs are heavily damaged. With one leg destroyed, mechs become easy targets. Both legs, it's over for them.
It's
Take
Jover.
out both legs.
Gonna feel bad if, like, yes, they're holograms, but what if they're real? What if they can feel?
The cockpit on that third mech is seriously damaged. It's a difficult shot to make, especially in the chaos of battle. But the fastest
But it's
way
sitting
to take
perfectly
out a
still right
mech
now.
is to eliminate the pilot. Go ahead and try shooting the cockpit. There you go. Now we're almost done. The battle simulation I've set up for you is the last hurdle. Follow me. You're gonna go head to head.
Are we gonna teach a mech how to love instead of all destruction? Can it also be
for this
friendship?
particular test. Should be a piece of cake for a pilot like you.
Should be a piece of cake. How hard could it be? SRMs or any range. Yeah, I think the short range missiles is what I was thinking of earlier. We got Far. So what's up, buddy? Screen. Death screen. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, I know that BattleTech, not MechWarrior, but BattleTech can have that where that's the tactical, that's the turn-based game where, yeah, it's like XCOM where there's always that slight chance your pilot just gets insta-sniped from a lucky motherfucker from across the map. So the XCOM situation can happen. I don't know about this game. I don't know like how likely it is you get like just bullshit fucked over by like an unfortunate quick snipe. Oh, some kind of crosshair. Destroy the enemy mech. I see him like putzing around back there. Do I engage with him? Oh, he's trying to like fuck my shit up. I will fuck his shit.
Target acquired.
See, I can lock on, but I'm a little bit far away. I'm gonna back that thing up. Use them missiles. I'm in the effective range.
Target acquired.
And go. Oh, wrong button. Still inside the range? I think the missiles just ain't happening. I think he's like too close. I guess I could like back away the fuck up. Ouch. Can't really have any like specific close range weapons, so I don't know if I want to like get really close. Let's fuck up his legs. Can I still fire the missiles? No, I cannot. You know what? I'm gonna use those missiles. I'm gonna back up. Back that thing up. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. I'm in the range. Oh, button. Like, I think some of them are reaching. It's kind of hard to tell. I see things that are red. I think everything is red.
Yeah.
See, eventually he'll just go down.
I think we can call it a day.
So I think his weapons were like fake weapons. They weren't actually hurting us.
Let's head back.
Or maybe, or we were just in like friend mode and they were just being nice to us. I mean, he was like a hologram, but it seemed like the things he was firing seemed legit.
When we get back to the base,
The AI likes to target us specifically. I don't doubt it. Bunk.
Yeah, of course, we'll have to listen to him gripe about how rough we are on his battle mechs. Small price to pay, I suppose, for having one of the best mechanics in the entire Inner Sphere.
You just stomping through trees. Like, yeah, bro, can you blame the guy for being mad? You're like stomping on shit. Rude. And I just had the thing washed. I just gave it a fresh coat of paint, and this is the thanks. The thanks we get. The basic gist of the kind of the start, you know, the general mechanics for the game. DeBerries.
I'm at the rendezvous point, but our contact is...
Suddenly way louder because cutscenes are loud in this game.
The salvage crates at the last checkpoint were empty. Something's up if they're missing payments.
This is Commander Mason of Major Campbell. Make a note. Looks like someone is gonna need a lesson in paying their bills on time.
That's odd. What the hell?
Commander Mason, I repeat, a massive
All right.
force is attacking the planet.
Acknowledged. I have a visual.
That's not bad, is it?
Right, sir. We are evacuating.
We need to take what we have and go. The fastest way is across the swamp. Captain, where are you going?
It's possible they left the cash at the last checkpoint in the city. Let's get the money and run, Commander.
This is reckless. We need to get back to base.
They're distracted with the invasion. We'll be in and out before they know we're here.
Let's hope it's not us they're after.
All right. Not exactly like the thing where they're hurting, like, oh, they're attacking our base while we're gone. It's more like they're attacking something else. But
Like this, son. This is a ghost town.
We're close. I can smell the seatbelts.
There's nothing here.
Relax. We'll be out of here in no time.
only piloting loud, stompy mechs that make a fuck ton of noise.
Incoming airstrike!
And I'm sure, like, they're causing, like, radio signals that can be detected by radar, that kind of thing. So it's like, how stealthy can you really be in one of those things? Like, yeah, I'm sure those jammers, but I don't know, man. Can you really be stealthy in one of those things? Like Christian Slater? I'm not sure.
Status?
I'm fine, Commander. Left arm is offline is all.
That was close. Return to base now.
I am not leaving you behind.
We were set up, and you're in no shape to fight. Meet me at the extraction point with the Leopard. Go! Now, Captain!
Damn it, on the move.
Commander, an enemy dropship is approaching your position. Move, now.
Shit.
I've got eyes on. Identified. Hunchback and King Crab. Damn it! Rihanna, any idea what these guys want?
I picked up some chatter about coordinates of some kind. That mean anything to you?
Coordinates.
There's a lot of them.
Rihanna, promise me you won't leave without Jake. Promise me.
Commander, I promise.
I've got a good feeling about this guy. And his survivability. Oh god, we're trudging through the swamp.
Captain Mason, what's your status?
I've got a bug on my tail.
It's the same dude. Everything's going really great for our protagonist right now. Oh, that's right. The little launch that flies up, that means that's the pilot ejecting.
Bay door's open. Coming in high.
Nah, fuck you! Ah! That's actually kind of cool. He has jump jets, doesn't he? Of course he has jump jets. Fuck you. Blast his ass. Thorough stealth mission. That's actually kind of cool.
Casualty count is rising.
They just seem so not stealthy kinds of machines. They seem loud and bulky and, I don't know, just the kind of thing that'd be hard to slip through unnoticed.
We're taking off.
We can't leave him here. We gotta get him support.
Uh-oh. Looks like he lost an arm too.
Dad, we're coming. No.
Legs looking pretty rough.
The Cavaliers need you. I'm leaving you in command. You're going to do great things. I just know it.
Say he's going into the... trying to blow at the whole joint. Oh, never mind. I was thinking maybe he's going to take that guy with him.
Get us out of here. Hold tight.
So that sets the stage. So not quite the trope of the base gets attacked in the tutorial, but we embarked on a risky quest for glory during the tutorial, and it blows up in our faces when more bad guys land. Oh, I was gonna ask like how many years after this. No, that's 6 days afterwards.
Our sitrep has changed. Head to the bridge as soon as possible.
And now we're in our human mech suit. Our flesh mech suit, aka just the pilot. And it's late. Well, not that late, because it's like... Actually, it is... Oh, wait, no. It's... Never mind. I was gonna say, like... Oh, wow, they woke us at 10:46. No, that's the actual time. That's the actual time. Never mind. I was like, oh, that's weird. They woke him up like a few hours after he fell asleep. What's the button to crack open the brewskis? Crack open one of those things. One of these thingies. Yeah, I guess ice is in there. Nondescript cans of something. I'm glad he's got the 2 monitors set up. That makes me happy. He's got a bonsai tree. 2 monitors set up. Once you go two or more monitors, it's hard to go back. I do love the low poly clothing. It's actually kind of adorable. Low resolution clothing. All right, what do we got here? Cool looking back, very sleek. This be the last time we ever enter our quarters? Yeah. Yeah, I would imagine there probably wouldn't be a ton of this kind of thing, of this mode necessarily. There's the guy. Or maybe we're just very tall. I think we're just very tall because like we kind of tower over everybody, or everyone else here is just very short. I've heard a thing about like fighter pilots, how a lot of fighter pilots tend to be slightly short, because like I remember like touring at like a museum or something, and they had like some modern-ish decommissioned jets, and you see how small the pilot seats are and like how small the cockpits are for like F-15s and that kind of thing. So like I've heard that like sometimes, like, you know, you think about like big tough military guys, sometimes when it comes to fighter jet pilots, they do trend a little bit shorter because there's not a lot of room to maneuver. What's going on?
Commander, good to see you up. We haven't really had a chance to speak since your father was...
Oh, that was our... Oh, I didn't realize that was our father. Oh, shit.
But I worked with your father for a long time.
Thought he was our boss.
Hell, he sacrificed his life to save ours. I don't know what's going to happen.
Like it for not paying as much attention to the story.
I'd like to be part of it. I'd like to stay on as your ops commander. That is, if you'll have me.
You kidding me? Your family, Rihanna.
How about that guy? What's he got to say?
As close as I have now. Besides, I'm gonna need you.
Yes, I suspect you will. About our sitrep, it's not great news. Those bastards that came after us are in the process of setting up a blockade of the system, which means we're going to be trapped here with a tightening noose around our necks unless we do something about it.
Who are these guys?
Another mercenary outfit by the looks of it. I don't know more than that at the moment.
So we are mercenaries as well, right?
Coordinates they were looking for?
Not a clue.
I'm assuming.
But we're going to find out. First things first, we need transport out of the system. That means a jump ship. I sent out a transmission right after the attack through the HPG. The message was for a long-time client of your father's and an old friend of mine. Name is Spears. He has powerful connections. I'm hoping
First name Brittany.
Out. Until I hear back from him, there's nothing we can do except lay low. In the meantime, Fahad wants to see you down in the hangar. The Centurion needs
The other guy from the
wants to
tutorial.
discuss them with you. I'll let you know when I hear back from Spears.
Copy that.
Alrighty. It's kind of cool. Little cactus terrarium. It's kind of neat. Oh, I'm not allowed. Oh, you do have a jump. It's kind of cool. Like a little baby jump at something. Like, I want to go to the teleporter or whatever this thing is. It's not expecting a jump. Oh, and a sprint too. Wow. He's down there. Out of curiosity, can I do anything up here? Probably not. A lot of this is interactable in any way. It's kind of cool getting a kind of a bird's eye view of some of the mechs. I guess it's one of the lighter ones. Wonder if ours getting... Oh, there's ours. Yeah, it got a little fucked up. Got a little bit fucked up, man. It's kind of seeing it up close. Or maybe not up close, but seeing from afar. Just how roasted it got. Because, like, yeah, we knew the arm got shredded. And we knew that, yeah, there was some general wear and tear. But then you see it, like, here. It's like, compared to this guy, clean and pristine. Then this one is like, oh my god, this thing's a fucking rust bucket right now. My god. I mean, you know, it still got us home safely, but good fucking lord. Go ahead and go down. Look at the size of these big old bullets. Like 300. Yeah, what is that? 35 mm, not millimeter. Big megameter. These are big armaments. And one guy's job is just to make sure that no one fucks with them. I wouldn't want those things to go off. That'd be a little bit bad. A whole bunch down there as well. Oh, here we go. Like very narrow stairs. There's a whole bunch. Curious that there's like a bunch of missiles and shit right by, presumably like this is like a bay door that like lowers, and cars and vehicles can like drive up. So the idea of like moving vehicles, just like driving right by these things, like sure, no one's gonna like probably drive into them, but I'm just thinking about like debris and like rocks getting kicked up into them. It's like I maybe don't keep them that close to the doors, but listen, I'm not a professional. These guys know these things more than I do.
Figured you'd want an update on the Centurion. Took a
He's looking great
back there, so fair warning. It's going to be a while before she's operational again. Means you're going to have to get comfortable with the light mech over in Bay.
Down right there.
Now. She's a good girl. Won't let you down. You treat her right.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, heard that before. Anyways, you know the drill. Access the repair terminal here. Once you're done, I'll get started on the work, eh?
Okie dokie artichoke. This thing. Battle Schmecks. Here we go. He's a little bit fucked up. 2 ways to repair damaged armor, structure, weapons, blah, 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 blah. Repair mech. Sounds good. Battle mech screen, yes. And then click loadout. And there's a repair all button. There's that thing down there. It'll queue the order and it has a cost associated with it. And then this one. Go to loadouts. And then repair all. Yep. And then the start work order. Cool. Cool. Does that look a little bit 2D? Maybe a little bit. I mean, there's a couple of, like, moments graphically where things look, I mean, this game was, like, 5 or 6 years old. Or is 5 or 6 years old. So, I don't want to say it's showing its age. I mean, plenty of, you know, games from like, this era can still look very good. But, yeah, some of the fidelity's a little bit, I don't want to say questionable or even bad, but yeah, just a little bit on the scrungy side, but that's okay. It's okay. His head's a little bit weird. I'll look more close when we get to see him. And I turn back to see him in a moment. C-bills. That's the currency. Okay. Finish when the appropriate amount of time is gone. Right. Any damage weapons or equipment will not remove or replace them if they're destroyed. I'm guessing that's more of a manual effort. So here's this guy, looking a little bit fucked up. You're in a conflict zone. Repairing and refitting mechs is more expensive and time-consuming. So we want to go ahead and get the repairs started. 1% more and take 30% longer in the system. So there'll be other systems that we'll eventually travel to. Repair hub found in a minute. We have how much do we have? We have 2 million. Yeah, 2 million. So go ahead and queue it up. That one's all good in the hood. This is the one we're using in the meantime. It looks very gold in the thumbnail right there. Comstar bills. Interesting. Let's see. I don't know what the other objectives are. Yes, single player mode. Yep. Fax recorders. Cold storage. Interesting. Like 47 days to get this guy repaired up. This is our javelin. I check the loadout. Got lasers and lasers. All right. Well, at least I got options. Medium hand slot. What are things I have available to me? I guess it has jump jets, a single heatsink. That are valid only. All right, so there are things that we have, but we can't put on this guy. The detail screen's a little bit intimidating. Looking a little bit like an Excel spreadsheet. Chassis size is light. Oh, there's a melee punch. That's cool. Lethal weapon, which is still in the slot is empty. Right. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I can make him strip. Get him nice and strippy. Alright, so I don't know if it has the jump jets equipped thing. But it has 4 lasers on it. If I wanted to give it jump jets, unless this means it is equipped. Yeah, via mode weapons. Oh, okay. No, okay, never mind. Because it's not a weapon, obviously. Okay, so there we go. Center torso. Okay, so it is equipped. The jump jets are all good. There's melee weapons. I don't remember melee weapons being in the previous games. Makes sense. I do think there were melee weapons in the second Mech Assault game. I think the first Mech Assault was just a port of MechWarrior 4, maybe? I can't remember which one. Or, well, I don't know. I guess I can't remember. It was some kind of, I want to say it was some kind of port, but maybe I'm wrong. Or like some kind of repackaging of another game. But I think in the second Mech Assault game there were melee weapons. Or the DLC adds a whole bunch more. Cool. Yeah, so if I wanted to put more stuff on these guys, kind of cool. If you click, it shows presumably what is placeable. Because yeah, what I'd like to do, if possible, would be to put some of those missiles on these guys. But I think, if I were to say LRM, like click and drag. Yeah, you can click and drag. Yeah, it can't even, it won't let you. And I'm guessing even if I were to take the lasers off. Oh, I see medium energy. And this is green, so missile, obviously. Okay, so energy slots. Energy specifically. So there's energy. Now this is energy. Or no, this is like the same color. Oh, it's a slightly different color. I think I know the answer. Yep, can't do it, yeah. And which makes sense. Putting missiles on the legs doesn't make sense. I'm just kind of fucking around right now. Yeah. Yeah, no missiles and probably no ballistics either. Yeah. So I do appreciate that they're color-coded to tell us specifically what it can handle. So, yeah. So that's another like trade-off of like certain mechs versus others. I think in MechWarrior 3 and to an extent 4, I don't know if there were those kinds of limitations. I think you could pretty much put any kind of weapon on any kind of mech, but you know, suffer the consequences of weight and heat dissipation. But here I could kind of see why that it's a little bit more constrained. I think it's more realistic that way. All right, so anyway, just kind of fucking around. Let's stick with the default loadout. That one will take a bit. And his armor's is a little bit sad, a little bit fucked up. All right, well that's good. All good in the hood. So we could investigate more if we wanted to. His head is very polygonal. I can see there's like there's like the very visible polygons on the shape of his head. And yeah, it's like papercraft. It's like a paper crafted head. Yeah. Sir, why are you staring at me? I could get lost in your eyes. Your weird orange eyes that you have. A form of jaundice, maybe? That's what we're going to be rocking with in the near future. We do be rocking. We do be rocking in the free world. Can access the Battle Mech screen from here, which is nice. I want to look at how fucked up this guy got.
Hey, Commander. I've received a transmission from Spears in response
Our girl
to my
Brittany?
request
She's
for help.
here?
Take a listen.
Rihanna, I received your message. I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai. He was a good man, and an even better pilot. He'll be sorely missed. I assume his son will be taking over.
He's got star hair. He's all sparkly.
Nikolai was always bragging about the boy's skills. Well, I hope he was right.
No pressure.
I'm working on a plan to get you safe passage out of the system, but it's going to take a little time. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade.
I've turned into a space station.
Your escape. It's a large system, though, so we can use that to our advantage. As soon as you receive this, I want you to proceed to the outermost planet in the system. It's little more than a hunk of ice with a few leftover mining operations on it. There's an abandoned power station there. Now, I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs. I expect you'll find what you need at that location. I've attached the exact coordinates to this message. Once I have a proper plan in place, I'll contact you again. For now, be safe.
All right, time to suit up, Commander. I've already input the coordinates. All I need is for you to sign off and get us there.
Understood.
Sign off. Sign this release. Sign this NDA. Right, objectives. All right, so we got a planet we're going to. All right, do your thing. Abandoned power plant. It's a smash and grab. We're trying to gather some resources. Secret cache for whatever goods they've managed to pilfer. Trying to recover some stuff. Finish the repairs. Right. The Leopard and the Centurion. The one I was using was the Centurion. I don't know what the Leopard is. Maybe that's the one that the other mechanic guy has. I don't think that's the mech our dad was using. Leopard sounds fast, and the mech that our dad was using was one of the heavy boys, I think. They want to protect their loot. Understandable. They'll be armed. Maybe we can be stealthy. We'll see. All right, so we got that one. I'm guessing, like, not sure what the one skull thing is. Timeline. Next payment due. Oh. Payment due. Well, I guess there's maybe upkeep to maintain. Of course, this one takes 47 days to repair. Like the news. Oh boy, everyone loves to. Let's see what kind of doom scrolling we can do. I'm not going to read all this because there's a lot of words, but if somebody were so inclined, they could lore dump. Looks like each entry is marked with some kind of insignia indicating their, different factions are warring against each other. There's no mech called Leopard. Ah, okay, interesting. Maybe the Leopard is something else. Here's on the Leopard. Maybe that's like the base. Maybe the overall base is called the Leopard. We'll see. We're in a conflict zone right now. Know about that. Go to the different screens from here, which is cool. No tracked objectives. Current date, May 27th. That's right. All right. Let's go and do the thing. I accept. We are tracking it now. Yes, yes, yes. Various doodads and bells and whistles. And the planet is rotating very quickly, or we're flying around it quickly. And the opportunity is to negotiate the contract. Interesting. Contract negotiations, the most exciting part of any action game. It's the ship run. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So we got a base number of negotiation points. Okay. Based on our mercenary, our reputation, how cool we are. Fixed amount that the contract will pay regardless of whether or not you succeed. That's the base payout. C-bill payout. Additional amount if you complete correctly. The idea that you could foreseeably fail this mission and continue the campaign. I'm assuming if I fail, we just restart and try again. Maybe some missions are optional, though. So, associated with the Free Worlds League. Gotcha. So that's the total potential payout. Right. Salvage shares. Finishing a contract to claim mech, weapon, and equipment salvage. The more valuable the salvage, the more shares it will cost. Okay. Insurance that only pays out to cover the repair cost of damage. All right. So we're working with here. Visibility poor. He's indifferent towards us. I mean, the guy... Oh, I guess we're all indifferent towards each other, I guess. Oh, no, these are the guys we're fighting. This is our employer. So yes, they're indifferent against us. This guy's indifferent towards us. I mean, he liked our dad. Wouldn't that nudge that a little bit further to the right? But I can't be greedy. Book of Raiders using the power station as a cache. Right. Secret stash. So you probably won't be able to just stealth in without some kind of fight. Makes sense. All right. How do I negotiate? We're required for progressing the campaign. So that's where the secondary objectives come in. School tonnage limit 30 tons. Here we go. So I have 1 negotiation point. So do I want more monies? Which would raise it up, which would double the amount of money raised. It's pretty cool. More shares of the salvage. By default, looks like it's 3. I guess it depends on what the salvage is. It didn't sound like it'll be like that much amazing stuff. I think the main thing we're going for is money. I guess it'd be one thing if it was like, oh yeah, we have intel that says there's this amazing weapon or these incredible mech parts here. Okay, then we'd go for the salvage shares. Damage coverage, I don't expect to have a ton of damage, so I don't think I need that kind of insurance. Probably fine. Just give me more monies. Give me more monies, because that's ultimately I think what we're after. Difficulty 5, which I'm assuming is probably right in the middle, or maybe even early. Not sure what the scale is. Maybe more weapons, yeah. So here's our guy. And I'm guessing this means... Oh, as always, it cuts off the last letter. I guess this means, yeah, if you wanted to do co-op, you could. Up to 4 players, which is pretty impressive. And look at the contract details if we feel so inclined. Otherwise... I can do this thing, baby. Ready up. There we go. Our first real mission. Not tutorial, but we're, like, able to do our own thing. Let that freak flag fly.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning.
That's right. They call me Super Hobby. It's like when someone's like, no, don't call me Robert. Call me Robbie. Friends call me Robbie. Like this. Don't call me Super Hobby. That's my father's name. Call me Super Hobby. Like when you're on a very intimate basis with someone, you can get that little nicknames, little short names.
On the other side of the ridge, you should be able to make your way through the pass undetected. That javelin you're piloting is lightly armed, Commander. But what it lacks in firepower and
lightly
armor,
armed,
it makes up in speed and mobility. I'm sure you wish the Centurion was repaired and ready to go. For this particular mission, though, the javelin is the mech best suited for the job.
I do like the jump jets. Jump jets are fun.
They could come in handy.
That's jump jets, you're right.
Good try, Rihanna, but I'd still rather have the Centurion.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying.
Alright. Assuming there's no real time limits, I can just, I'm just kind of fucking around and kind of getting the lay of the land right here. What's the button to wave bye to the ship? Is there a button to wave bye to the ship? Yeah, so already you can see that like it's way faster than the Centurion, but of course way lighter. And it's there's the punchies, which generates oh, there's a cooldown, makes sense. Generates very little heat, I think. Lasers. Pretty cool. It's all it's got. It's just the lasers. Range is 270, so not great, but better than the range of the punchies. Looks like that's kind of cool. That I think it. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say it looks like it descends fairly slowly on its own. I think you still have to kind of like babysit it a little bit, kind of pamper the drop a little bit, so you don't just like fucking drop like a rock. Don't want to explode my. Don't want to like fucking blow up my legs if I can help it. I'm gonna guess that you can go through water, like shallow water. Okay, it's probably fine, but I will still play it safe. Okay. So now that I've like sufficiently fucked around and found out. I'm gonna lower the music a little bit. I'm gonna guess there's probably not really much benefit to like exploring a whole lot. It's probably not the kind of game where like, oh hey, you found like an ammo pack or like a hidden weapon. You might be able to find some extra bad guys, that kind of thing. Is there a way to get a bigger view of our map? Probably not. Or if there is, actually, I'll do a quick perusal. Controls. Not movement. Not really weapons. Mech functions. Battle grid B, I think is what I'm looking for. You arm lock. Oh right, I was curious what mask is. I might just fuck with that to see what it does. There's another thing too. What was it? ECM, I think. Cycle ECM mode. That is a mech function. ECM mode J. Since they haven't told me about it yet, it's probably something I don't need to worry about. So B. Ah, that is the map. Cool. And of course, you know, the fog of war, right? I can't see everything. I don't know where like all the bad guys are, but at least tells me kind of what we're looking at. So that's helpful. You can find salvage. Oh. Well, now I do want to explore, but that's the thing. I like probably more around like points where there's like stuff like on the map. Like we can see there's like facilities. So that's good to know. Thank you for pointing that out, D-Man. And Reyna will indicate when we find something cool. And then J. Nothing obvious is happening, so maybe that's not relevant here. And then left alt was mask. Yeah, so whatever that is, our mech probably doesn't have it. So that probably means that these are functions that we haven't found yet, or haven't just not relevant right now. Yeah, exactly. Not in just random shit. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah. Thank you for confirming, D-Man. I remember if javelins were in MechWarrior 3 and 4. I legit can't remember.
The power station being used by these raiders is.
I remember the Mad Cat and some of the other ones.
You can bet its perimeter defenses
and
will
medium
be.
fellas.
My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter. If that's the case,
be aware of that. In fact, I see one right there.
Generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Got it.
The one fella right there. Oh, Mad Cat's not. That's one of the more iconic ones. Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised. I guess that's the thing. Like, depending on like when the game takes place, maybe that's like not really in use anymore. Maybe they're out of fashion. Yeah, I remember the Mad Cat. I remember the fucking I think Thor was the name of one of them. Executioner, that was one of the big ones, I think. I remember the tiny little ones. They looked like Ewoks. They were teensy tiny. I can't remember what they were called, but yeah, I remember some like I remember like how some of them looked, but I'm kind of fuzzy on some of the names for them. I want to say the Centurion was in at least 4.
Target acquired.
Say I can at least get him. Okay, destroy. So that's where the turrets are located. One thing I might do. See, that's pretty far to my range. I'm gonna see if I can get a sneaky little spot. A sneaky breaky.
Heads up, Commander. I'm detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Copy.
Don't say. They're not moving, or at least that's not moving. And that guy, I can't quite see him. Of course, that's can't even go over the mountain right now. That's 600 meters away. Depending on what his range is like, he might be able to get a beat on me before I can get a beat on him. I see that guy cruising. He probably sees me, yeah. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned. I can sort of reach him, yeah. It's not as effective, I think. It seemed like it was still damaging him. I was gonna see if I could, like, go another route, but I don't think I really have that option. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get in there. He's on fire. Pretty good hit there. He's out. So that's the turret. Wait, is that the generator? Oh, that's probably the generator. So the turret itself is probably the second tick mark on the map. Okay. I thought that was the turret, and I was like, he's gonna shred my penis. Yeah, he's down there then. Okay. Like fucking with the settings a little bit. Let's turn, like, it's kind of like an ambient like droning that I hear sometimes. I'm gonna turn just general sound effects down and music down a little bit as well. Like I am hitting him. Maybe it's just not as effective because yeah, it's like I'm oh, there we go. Yeah. The turret generator. Oh, that was the turret? Oh, well, in that case, I lucked out he wasn't firing at me. Yeah, so I guess the other thing is... Yeah, okay, the other thing is the generator. Okay, in that case, I just got real lucky then. I'm kind of curious if I just kind of poke around here if I find anything cool. I guess it's gonna be fairly obvious if I stumble upon something cool, so I probably don't have to, like... go super dedicated and, like, check every little corner and every little structure I see. And that was the actual turret. I'm guessing their range was not as generous as I was concerned it would be then. Red circle markers, the objectives. Yeah. The smaller ones, which is what that one was. Yeah, so that's the objective one. So the smaller circles, those are the scary things. Oh, I was hoping it would explode. It did not explode. Alright, well. One way to go. A little bit of damage on our torso from one of those tanks. They'll probably hit us with some kind of mech at some point in this mission. Speaking of tanks. There we go. We're still within the effectiveness range. I wonder if, like, when it comes to lasers in particular, if there's a certain range beyond which they will do damage, but not as much. Like, if there's, like, a damage fall off. Because I'm seeing, like, right here, for instance, we're over 100. We're about 100 meters away, but I'm still able to get this guy. Oh, apparently I fucking one-shot him. Never mind. So, like, they're still effective. Maybe just not as effective because it says range medium, or range 270. It's a medium laser. So that's gonna be something I'll have to just kind of get a feel for. Obviously, with like missiles, yeah, you can't get like a lock-on outside of the maximum range, or within, or inside. Or what am I trying to say? Beyond the minimum range and outside the maximum range. Ballistics, probably the same kind of thing. There's probably like a drop-off after a certain point. This is 400 meters away. I like that left and right click handles the first and second weapon group for us, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so like we're still able to get him from afar. It took a few more shots.
There's a large chunk of ice blocking the path down to the generator. Use your jump jets to get over it.
I was gonna say, do I get to melt it? Ah, I can't just melt it down. All right. I'll just do the jump jets then. Be a good boy. I do see that my legs got damaged a little bit. Maybe that other tank got me when I wasn't paying attention. All right. Yeah, like I said, I want to babysit a little bit on the way down.
Perfect.
Do I take the turrets offline? I think there was something else trying to shoot at me. I took another shot on my legs there. That thing is... Oh, that's what it is. I can't, like, aim high enough. Like, poke out a little bit. And... There we go. There will be aerial fellows. Makes sense. Makes sense. Into the power station next. And if I had to guess... I'm gonna try to, like, kind of sniff around here. The action music makes me think I found a bad guy. Like, suddenly, like, the music picked up, so it's like, oh, did you find something? Maybe that's the game recognizing that I'm, like, getting close to things. But we took off the turrets, so we should be okay. I'm guessing that if you go, like, outside the mission zone, you'll get like either the bad guys will, not the bad guys, but your team will like yell at you. I think even in MechWarrior 3, if you like went outside the mission zone, you'd get fucking murdered. They like auto blow you up. Let's go around. Let's just go back the other way. Back the other way. Let's go the way that was intended. clear it? Oh yeah, we cleared it.
Jet fuel low.
Oh, what was that?
Empty.
Oh, it's because I used too much juice. That's okay. Head this way. What's up, Raven Dingo? Good to see you, buddy. Happy hump night to you as well, my friend. Happy hump night to us all. I wish all of us a joyous hump night. A joyous night of humping. It just stays amped up. Gotcha. That makes sense. Thank you, D-Man. And if I had to guess, I wonder, so this is shallow water, of course, and it's obviously cold water. I think in MechWarrior 4, there were moments where you could be like partly submerged in the water, and it would dissipate your heat more rapidly. So here, if I just fire my weapons a whole bunch, yeah, the heat goes down real quick. So if you want to just sit in some water and pop off, obviously you're still relegated by the cooldown speed of your weapons, just innately. But at least then you don't have to worry about overheating, which is kind of cool. Lowers the heat. Yeah, that's really nifty. I like that feature. I want to say that was a MechWarrior 4 thing. Maybe 3 as well. I don't remember water being as much of a thing in 3. Yeah, that's all empty. Let's see what this is all about. Keep our eyes peeled because there will surely be some dudes. This power station, it does indeed serve as a... Not this right here, but that down there. If that does indeed serve as a storage spot or for gear and other things by these bandits, by these banditos, there's definitely gonna be stuff. Stuff and dudes guarding it. Stuff and things. Lots of manner of buildings and facilities. Most of it derelict, obviously. It's good to see Raven Dingo. Is this one on Game Pass? You know, I actually don't know. I got this game specifically in a Humble Bundle some time ago, or maybe it was Humble Choice. I can't remember. But I got it in like some kind of game bundle many moons ago. And I actually have a review key for MechWarrior 5 Clans, which came out last year, I think. Which is part of why I'm streaming this game, is so I can like get some experience with this game. So that way, when I try out the standalone expansion, Clans, I'll be able to, you know, be somewhat dangerous.
Time to smash and grab, Commander.
This is the first like standard mission in the game. We already did the tutorial.
Then move on to the next building. From my initial scans of the site, I've marked where I think the crates could be located. Look there first.
Got it. And there is something... Oh, behind me. Motherfucker would. He would run away. Run his punk ass bitch away. Punk bitch ass away. I'm fucking my leg up a little bit, unfortunately. Yeah, it's very possible it could be on Game Pass. I have not... Nothing over there. I don't really keep up too well with what is on Game Pass. I don't subscribe to it myself. Oh, he's coming down. Oh, fuck. Fucking just goes over the fucking cliff. Did he survive? No, he's moving. He's survived. I mean, that looked like a bit of a tumble. Fucking been all-terrain vehicles. I'm not sure if that's the kind of terrain they mean. I think I got him. There was an explosion. I think that explosion was me running into something. Part of my torso. Not like the scary part of the torso, but one of my like shoulder compartments got some dammy dams there. I think it's really lightweight. Not a ton of armor. Alright. So let's go back this way. So find the salvage crates, and then there's going to be more facilities. I hope I have like enough armor to like do this whole mission. You know, we're inevitably, you know, we're taking little tidbits of damage here and there as they're kind of chipping away at our resolve. Got to keep an eye on the radar too, so nothing jumps out at me. The map does a pretty good job of like telling me what the objectives are, but I'm trying to be mindful of not sticking my neck out too far and regretting and spaghetting.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Okay. So, sure enough, it's pretty obvious when you find something good. Not the kind of thing where it's like, oh, I have to, like, really get in there and, like, be extra... oh, sorry. be extra, like, observant and cautious, it's like you can just kind of like watch for the glowy things. Try not to like just bumble into walls. I'm guessing like running into walls damages you. Holy.
Good work. Marked for pickup.
1 out of 3.
Commander, it appears the derelict plant has a network of backup generators running. Destroy them if you can.
Target destroyed.
Like suddenly, everything fucking lit up. Can't really see what I'm doing. Don't know if we're hitting him. I think we might not be hitting him. That might be too far.
Acquired.
That's fine. We'll do some of the other ones first. Yeah, we're a relatively small mech, but we're still a large, lumbering, like metal bastard, no matter how you slice it. So I'm trying to like be mindful and be careful as I kind of go through these things. I'm navigating around here. 12 of these things to break. So of course the objectives, as opposed to bad guys, but there very well could still be bad guys lurking and maybe even twerking. That's I've taken quite a bit of damage on that part of my torso. I don't know if that one compartment blows if we blow. I don't know if it quite works that way.
Target
now I can reach him.
Target acquired.
There we go.
Target destroyed.
Or if all of the parts of the torso go. I mean, obviously, if one of the legs goes, then yeah, you're gonna fall over and you're gonna have a bad time. I don't know if that's like curtains though, or like if like the mission fails if one of your leg goes. I legit don't know. Unless they would topple over. Some mechs might be okay. This one would struggle, obviously. Where else I need to go? Nope, there's just this one area. I'll do a quick... Actually, I think I already kind of went this way, because I think I saw this building. I just kind of walked by it at one point. Yeah, so we're good there. You're just slow. Yeah, that sounds right. I think what happens is, like, the leg doesn't disappear. If you lose a leg, it's just, like, it's decommissioned. It's like, it just doesn't work, so you're, like, dragging it. I think that's what it was in the first, in MechWarrior 3 and 4. It's like, you just kind of drag the leg behind you. So you're super slow, like D-Man said. And if both legs go, then you topple over, and you're not, like, dead, but you're out of commission. Like, I guess unless you had some weapons that could somehow fire. Like, if you've, like, fell in a way that allows you to... that allows you to, like, still, like, you know, see bad guys, that kind of shit. But it's like, if you're single player, you're just kind of screwed, obviously. That's it. But in multiplayer mode, like, you could still be a little bit dangerous. But not very, because you're just kind of a sitting duck.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
There we go.
Destroyed.
Now, eventually, something will probably be aware of me blowing up their shit.
Good work, Commander. That's the last of their power generators.
You know, waiting for inevitably when another mech decides to make its presence known. Or possibly more tanks or more helicopters. The helicopters are the ones that shoot missiles. The tanks shoot lasers, typically. This is very actiony music for just walking around. This is good walking around music. Oh, shit.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Pressure, yes. Oh, and it loses the... Oh, interesting. So when you're like in proximity with a dude, you don't necessarily have a bead on them. Oh my god, this dude's flying all over the place. Look at this fucking guy. Dude, is this your first time driving a tank? Good fucking lord, my dude, my guy. But yeah, once we were out of sight, he went off the radar. So yeah, you can't just rely on the radar. As far as, like, you know, where their location is. A little bit surprising it's line of sight, but, you know, there's probably, like, radar jammers and shit like that. In this simulated version of reality. Alright, so, here, I'll try to, like, go over all the stuff.
Jump jet fuel low.
Oof. Still took a bit of a hit there. I'm trying to be a good boy. Some tanks can shoot missiles. That sounds about right, too. There's, like, different styles of tanks.
Keep looking.
Jump jet fuel low.
Oh, shit.
Jump jet fuel empty.
There was something. I think it was behind me. Not you. You're a sad dead tank. Go and take his ass out so it doesn't surprise me. It was either back that way or back this way, but I want to say it seemed like it was maybe in front of me or behind me. Oh, never mind. Maybe not. Maybe it was in front of me. I didn't see any movement. I'm not seeing a lot of movement out there. Unless it was that guy, but like I'm pretty sure it was not. Yeah, do not know where he was, but I'm sure we'll see him again. Grab these things. Not exactly sure how we're acquiring these large caches within these giant mechs that have. Well, we do have open hands, like our hands are open. Look at the punchies. Yeah. Oh fuck! Didn't mean to. Well, no, I did mean to punch. Oh, there it is. There it is. I did mean to punch. I just didn't think it was gonna like fucking auto blow up the fucking building. I love watching the mechs or the tanks earlier that were like flying off of cliffs and shit. That was very fun. Extraction point? Oh, no, not extraction. Exfiltration. That's a good reminder. I do have melee weapons. So I can just go up to shit and go. Bam. 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 Yeah, it's like it's very fun. Where are we? From whence are we exfiltrating? Oh, we're going back actually. Oh, never mind. No, we are going towards the right way. One thing I might do, I find that I'm like the mouse sensitivity in menus is fine. But like, yeah, I find that it's like I'm a little bit slow to turn. That might be just a limitation of the mech itself. I might raise the sensitivity. Oh, looks like it is. Never mind. It's as sensitive as it can be. All right. So sure enough, it's probably a limitation of like the mech itself. Yeah, it's like an artificial, maybe not artificial, but it's like kind of limiting how quickly it can zoom around because it's, you know, having it be a thing that it's based on like the mechanics of the device of the mech makes sense. Because if it was able to like swivel around that quickly, shit must be WD-40 to hell and back. You mark it to be grabbed. Ah, okay. So hopefully me punching the building wasn't a problem. Like the idea of us like scampering down our mech and like running down just on foot and like just grabbing a bunch of stuff, just throwing it into bags, tossing into bags like Santa. Let's see if there's anything else to be found around here. Now we know what those like cache areas look like, so not gonna waste too much time. Actually, I think we might have already seen this building because yeah, we kind of like dipped down. Yeah, I remember seeing this from afar. Something. Is it another tanky boy or was it a helicopter? I think it was a tanky boy because is he gonna come over the ledge? Like just over the cliff and over the cliff and far away? Yeah, I don't see him. He'll be back. They always come back. I have the idea of finding some extra stuff, but oh, two things schmoving. Part of the masculine urge to just walk up to a tank and fucking punching it. The irresistible masculine urge to just walk up to a tank and just fucking decking it. But again, I'm a little bit concerned with the damage we sustained up to this point. We're fucking him up for sure. There we go. Fucked him up. Oh, an option. Oh, they pointed it out to me. Cool. Weapons depot health. Do I break it? Destroy it. Oh, okay. I was thinking maybe I was gonna raid it and like steal stuff. That's not it. Is it, there we go. Like what counts as doing damage? Stepping on shit? Breaking that fence? Hell yeah. You know what? This is where punch. Punch. This is where the punchies can come in handy. I mean, this isn't exactly like an obvious, like, weapon of convenient mass destruction of, like, oh man, let me just press one button and level an entire city block. But it's still pretty spicy. Actually, like, it's definitely doing damage. There it goes. I was gonna say, if I take out the antenna, but that's big damage, dude. The idea of, like, wrecking a base or wrecking a specific facility. I mean, yeah, it really is. Find key things and just fuck it up. There it goes. Oh. Should I go for the punch? I don't go for the punch. I mean, my torso's still a little bit more fucked up than it was previously. He's out of there. Guard tower. I think oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I see something else, and sure enough, that guy has artillery. Ballistics, too. I see the president has equipped his tank with ballistics, too. I'm not sure what my figure has to do with my standing. I'd be worried about, like, where these tanks are fucking coming from. Oh, they're, like, emerging from there, I think, yeah. But left. Yo, what's up, Cyril? How rude. Yeah. You know what I'm talking. You know the scene I'm recalling. I saw something that reminded me of RE4 recently, so I think it's something put that in my brain. The brain worms. Have I sufficiently ransacked this place? Ransacked this place? Punch. Dude, when you punch something, it's like a heavy ass noise. It's like goosh. It is a satisfying sound effect.
That should teach them a lesson. Now get to
That'll teach them a lesson that it's bad to have weapons. I say as I have weapons. Whoa, it's a raid from Woo. What's up, Woo? Good to see you, buddy. Dude, we're playing MechWarrior. I haven't played a MechWarrior game in goddamn ages. But I'm playing it now and I'm having a good old time. That's so cool. Thank you, Woo. Appreciate you popping in, by the way, Cyril. We got Cyril in the house. We got Woo hanging out with us, man. A good night when Woo pops in. Look at that's me. Super Hobby. That's my name. Woo was doing some reading and writing. Writing and reading, rather. That's exciting, man. That sounds cool. I seem to recall, yeah, you've mentioned that you've, like, embarked on some oh, is that a thing? Is that a thing that I see with my eyeballs? You've embarked on some writing projects in the past. Would this be a similar writing project upon which you are embarking? Because that actually sounds kind of sick. I would love to hear more, and I would love to, like, if there was, like, a place where you could, like, share what you're working on, I'd love to see it. So, can I take this? Because if not, I will break it. Punch. Punch. Except it seems very hardy, so maybe I'm wasting my time. I was hoping it would explode. It's showing signs of wear and tear. There it goes, yes. In the off chance that it was gonna, you know, if some dude was gonna jump into it and be like, oh god, he's breaking everything, let's get his ass. It's like, no, let's not give him the chance. Alright, so I was thinking maybe there'd be some extra salvage around here. Entirely possible there is, but I think we would have seen it by now. I was looking for extra stuff, extra fun things to play with. That being said, the destruction of buildings is pretty satisfying. I like how it's modular as you destroy shit. Oh, speaking of destroying it. You know what? They might be, like, spawning more dudes. I just might want to get the show on the road here because they might be spawning more guys. I'm gonna punch him. I'm doing it. Fucking punch! Got a flamethrower. Okay, maybe punching was a bad idea because he's got a flamethrower. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that was just his, him being on fire, and that was just the fire trail. Yeah, now that I'm seeing that there's a very real chance. There's a very real chance there's like a lot of shit here. I'm gonna circle back around here. There's a lot of like dudes that might be spawning. I mean, maybe there's a finite number of dudes, but in the off chance that they're spawning more, the longer I take, it's like maybe I should just chill on the road here. I go for the punch? Nah, play it safe. He's out of there. So writing project, yeah. So this is the long form one. That's exciting, dude. As always, Woo, thank you for that rate. And if you have any clips to share, you've heard my spiel before. You've heard it many a time because you've rated me many a time, and you're very generous. But if there's anything of yours you want to share with us, I'd love to see it. Does not have to be from tonight's stream. Could have been recent. Could have been years ago. Could have been before you were born. It'd be a little weird, but you have the floor if you so desire it. But I'm happy to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Of course, I was talking, I slid into your DMs not too long ago. We were talking about our various travels. I was regaling you with some tidbits from the trip to Japan that I took with my wife. My wife and two of our friends. So four of us went to Japan for the majority of the month of July, and it was an incredible adventure. It was awesome. It was exhausting. It was overwhelming. It was incredible. It was I refer to it as traveling and vacationing, specifically on hard mode. Vacationing on hard mode because, it's not like a relaxing trip. It's not a relaxing trip. There's a lot of pre-planning that goes into it. The language barrier, the subways to navigate. Like, it's difficult at times, but because it's hard mode, the rewards were that much sweeter, and it was a great fucking time. 140 pages. That's incredible. 36,000 words. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. We're just chilling, man. Understandable. Thank you for hanging with us, Woo. Says I'm super fucking exhausted. I'm exhausted but alive, he says. So we got a pretty good payout. We got more experience. We got the sea bills. We're still level 1. We're still green. We're still a greenhorn. And yeah, our mech got beat up a little bit, but we're doing all right. Do we get any cool things? We get to claim the salvage. So the bandits rather didn't like that we pissed a little bit on their doorstep, but the Interstellar Expeditions loved what we did. They're big fans. So we destroyed the so yeah, we got optional objectives complete. That's why we got big stuffs. It's the nice, juicy, and girthy payout. Speaking of juicy and girthy, we got Meerkat. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, buddy. Do not fist the mechs in this game, he said. Meerkat, I'm not one to tell you how to live your life, all right? I can advise, all right? I can advise on what not to do. I can advise, but I'm not one to tell you how to live your life. I have to be very careful about how I do this Google search. About fisting. When it comes to fisting anything, I have to be careful about this Google search. But there's an image that comes to mind. I think this is it. Here we go. So what I'm about to show you is safe for work. Don't worry. It's nothing weird. Well, that's not true. It is weird. I'm trying to get like the right view on it. There we go. Except fucking it's on Pinterest, which oh, actually here, if I click this. Shit. Goddamn, that's not it. Well, no, this is it. That's a problem. It's like that's the image that I want, but there's like all this like extra overlay bullshit that Pinterest is doing that's annoying. Oh my fucking god, I just want to look at the funny image. Just look at the funny image. Is that so wrong? And the problem is if like depending on what I show you, depending on like other things that are on the screen right now in the Google image search, it can get a little dangerous. Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying. The good news is what I'm looking for. There is a Know Your Meme page about it. So if nothing else, that might have the goods. But yeah, some of them are blurred out, as you can imagine. As you can imagine. I'll show this one. Because it gets the job, it gets the message across. Yeah. So yeah, safety first. Do not fist android girls. And this person knows what they're about. That person knows what they're about. I respect it. You lose a lot chasing a dream. God damn it, Meerkat. God damn it. You knew. You read me like a. You read me like a book. You played me like a fiddle. You read me like a fiddle. Yeah, like I was trying to like get the right view of this one. I guess I could zoom out maybe. Yeah, I guess if I zoomed out. Cause like the fucking like explore more. Like it's like you're getting in the way. You're getting in the way, man. Yeah. You give up a few things chasing a dream. I respect the hustle. The fucking read, dude. The fucking reads. English teachers around the world celebrating the reads Meerkat hit me with just now. Yeah, don't fist android goes. I can always rely on Meerkat to be up to speed with fisting nomenclature. I can always rely on this man. Look at this, our first machine guns. I never really was excited by machine guns in MechWarrior. Maybe they're cool now. I was never impressed by them previously. We got flamers. I don't know if I want to mess with those either. Like very close range. Yeah, the rate of fire is great, but like you put yourself in the danger zone by loading up with flamethrowers. Yeah, max range. I don't think I want to fuck with machine guns at all. I think what I'm more likely to do is take the souped up medium lasers, the little one tick, the little one square, I think means it's like a little bit souped up. So I'll take those things. What am I allowed to take with me? I think there's like a oh, that answers my question. You can take 3 things. So I'll just take those 3. You're allowed like an allowance, I guess. MGs can be pretty sweet if you have a bunch of them, yeah. I definitely don't doubt that, like, if they have, like, I think the thing for me is the kind of shitty range. I think, like, maybe a longer range machine gun, I'd be a little bit more inclined. Or if they had, like, a few tick marks on them, a few pip marks, then I might be inclined to snag a few. I'll just grab the 3 lasers. I think since our guy is very laser heavy anyway, that will do it. And we'll do it. Fisting nomenclature. There we go. That's right. We keep it classy here. What's up, Game Exile over on YouTube? Good to see you, bud. I usually go for snipers. The problem with like flamers and by some extension machine guns is that I've, at least in the older games, they were I don't know, like being in range to use a the machine gun, it's like I have to put myself in the danger zone, and usually if I'm like going all up into like very close range with a bunch of dudes, I'm getting like shredded by the other dudes that are near them. So it's like you have to kind of, it's like I guess at that point you have to kind of pick your battles. I guess the problem is like I would probably default to the medium speed mechs, and maybe that's my problem. Maybe if I have something fast enough, it's not a problem. I can just, you know, dodge and dip and kind of weave around the fights, the baddies that are shooting at me. But yeah, when like in the older games, it seemed like the machine guns were just not really worth it. But you know, to D-Man's point, maybe this would be the time to experiment and try a little something and slap on, and you know, live a little bit. You know, put some machine guns on my mech. Try fisting an android girl. Lose a couple fingers. You know, gotta live a little bit, right? That's just how it is. We're healthy. We gain some skill. I'm guessing status healthy means your pilot can get damaged. Like if your mech gets like destroyed and they eject from the ejection button on their cockpit, there's like the chance they could get injured. Avoiding enemy fire, overheating. That's kind of cool. Like pilot specific abilities and bonuses. It's kind of neat. Damage taken when under fire. Neat. Of course, our guy did get a little bit damaged, a little bit beat up, but repairs aren't too bad. Pretty good. Pretty good. Didn't fight any mechs. I did blow up a stationary unresponsive mech, so that doesn't quite count. Damage dealt 1,000. Hell yeah. Good shit. Good shit. Played the mech TTRPGs. Yeah, I know there's Battletech. I think Battletech is a tabletop system. There's, of course, a Steam game called Battletech that I think is based on the system as well. But yeah, I've only played, like, these kinds of games. Handyman, Godfather, and Mario. There we go. The different 3 styles of, yes, of the 3 philosophies, the 3 religions of fisting. Non-canon mechs called hero mechs. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. If you have like a really fast mech and you just have a fuck ton of them, if you're really confident in like navigating the battlefield and getting up into some bad guys, I could see that being really good on one-on-one fights. I worry more about like, I worry about like one versus many fights. That's what I usually try to do. Is I try to like hide. I try to like jump up, take a couple pot shots, duck behind cover. You know, I try to be like, try to use the environment to my advantage versus just like going in and fucking shit up. But at the same time, there are probably going to be some missions in this game where you have no choice but to just fucking go in, because there's not always going to be environments you can use to your advantage, things to duck behind and cover to rely on. So we made the guy a happy man, but he won't admit it. Well, I gave him lots of goods, lots of the resources. So we found spears. He's got a place to get us out. All right, good. Very nice. We got a bunch of stuff. Go to the fella. Means I got to return to the hangar. Hello, here's the dude. So here's our mech. It got tore up a little bit. This arm in particular got messed up. I seem to recall that both of the legs were getting a little bit damaged. One of the shoulder parts got diddled a little bit. A little bit of diddlage. I might go ahead and... Yeah, actually, let's talk to the guy first. See what he's got for us.
Hey, boss man. That was quite the haul you brought back.
Boss man.
Make the repairs a bit
That's me.
now. But don't go getting...
Lancer. Interesting. I've never heard of Lancer.
I'm overworked as it is. And this ship needs a lot of loving, eh? So your Centurion is...
There's mentions of, like, in this game, if you have...
Like I said,
nice job out there. Co-pilots that are like fighting alongside you, like dudes that are teammates, I guess. They call them lance mates instead of teammates. So I wonder if there's some overlap between Lancer and this game, just that terminology, or if there was like inspiration between the two. This thing's still getting fixed back up, obviously. He's a little bit sad. Speaking of, can I get you repaired? Mech needs repairs. I mean, I don't know if it needs repairs, but it would very much benefit from repairs. They're expensive to do right now, which is a little bit scary. They were talking about getting us to a different spot. So yeah, if possible, if we could go to a spot that's safer and cheaper to repair, I'd take that on at some point. Would not say no to such
those
things.
Raiders, Commander. While you were planetside, I got word from Spears about the plan he's put in place for us. Take a listen.
Rihanna, Commander, good news. I think I can get you safely past the blockade with the aid of a local mining company.
Perfect.
To make everything work, I'm gonna have to find you guys a recycled mercenary identification number. A new identity, essentially. Nick's Cavaliers, for all intents and purposes, no longer exists. I'll match that number to a new name of your choosing once the time comes. So think about what you want to call yourselves. While I arrange that,
do I actually get to choose it myself?
Work for the mining company in exchange for their cooperation. Things go well, they've agreed to hire you to transport some precious cargo out of the system aboard an inbound jump ship. Using the new mercenary ID and with a legitimate contract in hand, you should have no problem slipping through the blockade. I've attached the particulars to this message. I'll be in touch once you've completed the mission. Good luck.
I already reviewed the information Spears sent. The mission is a straight-up protect and defend op. Seems these raiders have been harassing the mining company, among others. Stealing from them, extorting them, killing innocent civilians when they're...
Are those things bad?
Met. I've uploaded
Killing people, stealing from people.
Briefing, so I won't repeat them here.
Yeah, I guess that's bad.
To launch anytime, Commander.
Anytime, but my mech is kind of fucked. Isn't that a problem? No track to objective. Yeah, I think there's no way around it. I think we still got to do the repairs now. Yeah, that one's a little bit fucked. How long will this one take? Repair mech. It'll take 6 days. A little bit better than the 37 days for the other one. Now, it says queue the work order. Does that mean it would happen? Okay, it looks like it can happen in tandem. Hopefully not one after the other. Because 37 days, that's a bit of a... bit of a time sink, I guess. Paint the mech, by the way. Ooh. Do I get to make my guy pretty? Now, I don't know if I necessarily have the patience to, like, sit here and, like, kind of fiddle with things. What I'd really like is, yeah, randomize everything. Just randomize until we get something cool. Or like do these like presets, I guess. Oh, these are patterns. I see. These are patterns. Maybe something obnoxious. I'll ask this. Does anybody have any color requests? The purple kind of rocks. I kind of like the purple. I like that purple, like, pixelated effect. That's kind of cool. The defaults. Purple splotches. Oh, Hot Rod. Oh my god. Can we get this? Can we get the fucking Guy Fieri special? It's fucking like bowling t-shirt with like flame decals and shit. Actually kind of fun. I kind of like it. It's kind of fun. Are we going to Flavor Town, baby? Razzle Dazzle. Oh, I just love the name Razzle Dazzle. That is good. Or more cosmetic options than I was prepared for. Oh, the polka dots are powerful. I think I had a... well, I guess it's not polka dots. It's actually a grid pattern, but it kind of looks like polka dots from afar. I think when I played Armored Core, the first Armored Core game, we had something obnoxious in polka dot and purple at one point, which is fun. The tiger stripes are good. Black Watch Plaid. Virus. That's kind of cool, too. Go for the camo, obviously. Yeah, that's what the timeline belt... Yeah, I figured the timeline belt would come in handy here. Yeah, the purple's pretty sweet. Usually go for blue. Yeah, blue's my favorite as well. Name him Flamer Town, because he's all... Oh, that'd be even better. Yeah, actually, that'd be even better. Because, yeah, there's pretty good cosmetic options in Darktide. And I gotta play Darktide again. That game's so cool. Good game. It's this Buccaneer. I'm trying to see like if it's oh, I think it's just like it doesn't necessarily look like the icon there, but it is like vaguely like pirate themed, I think is the idea. Yeah, I feel like this might be just good as it is. Purple with like white hot flames. I think that fucking rocks. All obviously because we need to be uniform in how we do this thing. Obviously, like we need the team pattern. I got an achievement for blind custom paint job. There we go. I'll probably switch it off every so often. I'm not gonna just kind of have the same one forever, but for now we're definitely making it nice and weird. Can I see the other mech? I just want to see like how he would look right now if I say back. Paint the mech. Does it have the... Okay, it does have it applied, but it's so fucked up. Oh, there we go. If you look closely, you can kind of see it. It's so fucked up from the story, the intro sequence, that it's you can't really see it right now. But if you look closely, you can kind of see the vestiges of Purple Flavor Town. Alright, so a few transmissions. Go and accept this one real quick. Yeah, it's a good game. It's a fun game. I don't know if there's any dare drop campaigns for that game coming in hot anytime soon. I know there's Focus Interactive or Focus Entertainment does stuff every so often. There was a Space Marine one not too long before I left for Japan back in July, so that's always a nice initiative or incentive to play Darktide and other Focus Entertainment kinds of games. So Raider attacks, we get to protect it from the stuff. Very nice. I accept. And of course, we can't go out right now. Kind of cool. Navigate the star map. Kind of neat. Zoom in and out. Travel, you click, and of course, it'll be plotted. Travel costs, and it probably takes time. Yeah, sea bills and time, which is good because we need repairs to happen anyway. 10 jumps at once is the maximum. A lot more courses accordingly. Conflict zones. Okay. Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have initiated the repairs right now. Maybe I should have waited before we were like began to travel and then initiate repairs. But it takes 6 days. I mean, might as well just commit to it, but yeah, that explains the whole conflict zone sensibility. Okay. Industrial hubs have the good stuff. for buying things and probably selling as well. Very nice. Industrial hub, or not subject to. That's kind of nice. Yeah, that's the industrial hub we know about. Very nice. We heard about, rather. Hire additional pilots. Good to know. More lance mates, as we've heard the term. Very nice. That's where we are right now, and we are wanting to go. There we go. Right click. I don't know. Well, that's the thing. We're trying to like get out of this blockade. Go in there. Conflict zone. Imminent threat. Maybe we're already at where it needs to be, actually. It's on the ground. Mission type. I'm just looking to see like if it says like the name of the place where this will be. Just make sure I'm in the right zone. Because if we have to travel, then I'll initiate that. The imminent threat. Where's the timeline is how we progress to the next event, which would be the Javelin being done with its repairs. So we're in DE Berry. Yeah, I'm guessing that's still where we need to be. We know the blockade means we can't leave this system, but we can still go to other locations within the system. That's why I'm a little bit uncertain. I think the idea, though, is we are where we need to be. Okay. So, timeline. Then we see next event. Make it happen. Now we're all set. And now we're probably able to launch, if I had to guess. Yeah, now it says continue versus just... That's, I think, the part that was throwing me off. Is like, there wasn't a continue option. But I'm assuming it was because our mech was still in a state of disrepair. That one, of course, we have 31 days for that one's done. This one, looking nice and shiny and ridiculous. No. See, the white is there to blend in with the snowy environment. That's why. It's to blend in with the snow. And the purple is because snow is sometimes purple on this planet, right? Yeah. We're all in agreement. We're all in agreement. By the way, let's investigate our loadout because we have some cool lasers now. Looks like we already have one pip lasers. We have 9 of them now, so we have a whole bunch. The jump jets, got other jazz. So yeah, good to know. We don't have nothing new to put on this guy necessarily. And no ammo to mess with necessarily, which is nice. Alright, so no, we're all good. No new heat sinks or jump jets to play with. It's the detail view. There we go. There's the detail view. So yeah, nothing new to play with necessarily. Can't put more lasers on. Can't put more jets on. Heat sinks. Oh, you can put more heat sinks on. Oh, okay. Looks like we are... Gotta complete the order. Well, the time is not so much an issue. But we're just at capacity. The more heat sinks means... Yeah, you would dissipate heat quicker, which is great, but also you start to get a little way down. Oh, it won't even let you. Okay, that's good to know. I was thinking like if there was like a certain point beyond which it starts to let you go over, but you start to go a lot slower, or if they say nah, it's the frame can't handle it, man. Can't handle it. I think I'm kind of curious about it. Can I say loadout? I can't even look at the loadout. I was gonna see if I could maybe strip from some of the weapons off them. Okay. Alright, baby. Let's see what we have. Still just the one negotiation point. You have to travel between systems? Yeah, exactly. What's up, Grim? So my frame can't handle you. Don't worry, I'm a lightweight. I'm a featherweight. So probably just the money payout again. Additional monies. We already have pretty good salvage options. That being said, I guess I don't know what we're saving up for. Maybe since we're going to be fighting presumably mechs this time. Maybe I do want to do the salvage. Because we might actually like get some other cool weapons to play with. So we get 6 things to play with. Better insurance for hazard pay. Probably don't have to worry about that. Probably. Raider attacks. I guess it's not necessarily Raider. Like, when they say Raiders, it doesn't have to be mechs. It could have been more of the stuff we were seeing earlier. So maybe I will just play it safe. I'll just say more monies. More monies, more whammies. Just like the little arrow, which is interesting, yeah. Not sure like if that's significant anyway. Anyway, let us begin. Confirm.
Weather commander. It'll
That's me.
compromise your visibility.
Sorry about the stains I left in the mech. I was wondering why the upholstery was a little sticky. Blowing up the enemy pilots. Right, yeah. No, I do the same thing. I forget a few key words when saying such things. Alright. Transform and load out. Ready up. Excited. Probably this one mission and then we'll wrap up for the night. We did the tutorial and the intro sequence and the cutscenes, and then the first mission we just completed to start our second mission of the night. Not sure how long the campaign is, but wouldn't shock me if there was a decent bit of stuff to do and see. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back mechs?
Okay, Commander. We know very little about these raiders' overall strength or sheer numbers, so keep a sharp lookout for enemy units on your approach to that settlement.
That's what we're protecting.
Copy that.
Might be more baddies as we're making our approach. And then how do we wave bye to our ship? Tip the bus driver, as they say. Mining settlement is already like the health is on screen, so I probably shouldn't dawdle. One thing I will acknowledge is I pretty much did that whole mission in third-person view, the drone view. I like the idea of pilot view, like almost exclusively. I like the idea of that, but man, I just love the added visibility, being able to see these things in our horizons. Are you a friend? The thing flying around there. I'm gonna assume that's a friend. A helicopter. Now, there's a button for targeting friendlies. I'm gonna look what that is real quick, because that might actually come in handy sometimes. Not to like try to blow them up or anything, but just to like get a quick beat on their health. So target friendly is Q. Oh, I'm seeing explosions. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, stuff's already beginning.
Up ahead, Commander. Looks like the raiders have already begun their attack. Get in there and protect those civilians.
Get in there. Oh shit. Actually, I was trying to shoot past the guy. That is a baddie.
Help us. The raiders are attacking our settlement. There are women and children here.
Brianna, something's interfering with my sensors.
A little bit low on the range there.
I think the raiders have set up some sort of jamming device nearby. I'll see if I
Jamming?
can locate it.
But they got jam bands on here? That's cool. Dude, fucking get in my range, bro. There we go. Now I'm tickling him. Yeah, I tickled his ass. Yeah, don't attack the base. Look at me. I'm way more interesting. I'm way more pretty. Bro, you're supposed to look at me. I'm very interesting, all right? I promise I'm plump and destructible. Yeah, this guy gets it. Few more helis coming in hot. And I'm coming as well. Which is to say, I'll be there soon.
Target acquired.
There we go. There's that getting in. Yeah, I see that. Like, the schmelting as I'm fucking eating their ass. Oh god, you're like too high. Oh god, yeah, I can't actually aim. Yeah, there we go. Get fucked. Now he feels really silly. Now there's something else. Wasn't there something about also needing to deal with... Oh god, I'm kind of getting fucked a little bit. Needing to deal with some kind of jamming device?
Taking significant damage. You need to clear out these raiders.
I'm working on it, Toots. I'm working on it. It's out. Oh, wait, there's something else. Oh, you're... Oh, he's getting stuck. There we go. Ouch. I mean, I would rather they shoot me than than the settlement. And if I fail this mission, you know, what's the worst that'll happen? We go home and everyone dies and everyone's dead and you know, we're sad forever. And the world is doomed for an eternity.
Nice work. These civilians are safe for the moment.
Oh, well, that was it. Okay.
It appears the raiders aren't done causing trouble just yet.
What a troublemakers.
For the company's main processing facility on the other side of the mountain.
Yeah, there was mention of like some sort of jamming device. Maybe that was just flavor text, or maybe that's a later objective. Looking at the map. This is one of those cases where this is like stuff we're defending, so there's really not much stuff to like raid and like pilfer. That was the previous mission, so I'm not gonna mess around with like looking for things to steal. Boop. Yeah, the cockpit view is cool. It just, and it's less realistic to be in this third-person view. I think it looks cool. Oh, is it hot? Why is it all wavy? Oh, that's the jamming. The jamming thing. Okay. You know, maybe I can find the jamming thingy. Maybe it's like a thing they placed somewhere and I can fuck it up. I thought they were heat waves at first. I was like, excuse me? Could it be up here? Be very sneaky. Presumably, it gets more wobbly the closer I get to it. Like, whatever it is, like, I'm in range for it right now, obviously. Oh, okay, all right. That's the game not so subtly saying, whoa, what do you think this is? So sure enough, there is an active mission zone. Zonification. Well, let's keep going towards the objective. Maybe we'll kind of happen upon it, but thinking maybe that was like it's not an objective, but just something that would make our lives easy in the future. Like, it's not like making our stuff not work. It's just a little wobbly. It just looks weird. It's just distracting. Maybe it's in the processor or near the processor facility.
Rihanna, my sensors are getting worse.
Yep.
The jamming device the raiders set up is at the top of this pass, Commander.
Ah.
You're going to have to
Thanks for the heads up.
as best you can until you're able to take it out.
Let's deal with it until the time comes. Speaking of coming, he's ready for me. And we're, of course, learning, unsurprisingly, that the top of the tank, like the turret swivel, is probably the weak spot. So that's what I'm trying to aim for. And, of course, if I get real close into melee range, I can just buck and bop them. So this thing's got the boppers. Thing's got the boppers. It's got the punchies. The first MechWarrior game I've seen with melee as a key function. Get fucked. It's the jamming fella.
Target acquired.
At least I think it is. It's something. My lasers, my reticle's all like wobbly bobbly. Wimbly bimbly.
Your sensors should have cleared up.
Yeah, much better.
Something. Oh, it's.
Your onboard radar should also be operational now. You'll be able to.
I don't know what I don't know what it was. I saw something. I just shot it. Just dead. Oh, next one.
Hit hard, Commander.
Can I get there before stuff gets exploded? Shit, my aiming got a little fucked. There we go. Time's a hoistin'. I was gonna just like jump off and hope I could just kind of like buffer the jetpacks or the jump jets to like kind of let me land safely, but that probably wasn't gonna work that way. I was probably gonna fall to my death. I was thinking I'd just jump over the ridge. And I'll take the responsible way. Be a good boy. It's only the second mission. They wouldn't hit us with like impossible difficulty bullshit just yet. I know I'm way outside of range. Some kind of snipey thing would be really cool right about now. There's actually a decent number of targets. Goddamn.
Commander, the mining facility can't take much more.
I'm working on it, Toots. I'm working on it. I'm working here. Well, outside of the range.
Destroy those raider units.
Roger that. You made it.
That's one.
The raiders are trying to destroy our facility.
That's so not cash money. Yo, get fucking bopped, idiot. Yeah, fuck you. That was satisfying. Sexually, just so we're clear. There was a sexual thrill I just experienced. Oh, hello. You're just here. Yeah, get fucked. Oh, that's good. That's good. Now the flying guys, I can't bop those flying guys as effectively. I'm not as much as a flying bopper. More of a flying, shoot him in the face kind of guy. They're like all up in the facility, bro. Making a little bit cringe trying to get to them. I'm gonna try my best not to fucking break too much shit en route, I say, as I step on 12 power lines and murder a couple children along the way. There's 2 dudes behind me. I think I'm a little bit more concerned about these plussies right here. Here, I'm gonna go around. I'm no good. Oh, actually, I got a beat on that guy. He's making it easier for me to shoot him. There's one more. And there. Target acquired. I think he was already damaged. Maybe he's using a flamethrower. Maybe that's what the flames were. Trying to like fire around the facility. Trying not to like fucking Superman this shit and just like break every fucking thing. In the mission of killing the bad guys.
Jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Get his ass. Yeah, I did land a little bit on something, but that's okay. Okay, that's fine. Probably. No, it's fine. It's fine. You're doing great. Oh, sorry. Shit. I'm trying to be helpful. I was just saying I'm trying not to break all the things in the goddamn world. Let's go around. I'm trying to aim around these key bits of infrastructure as much as I can. I'm guessing like the payout is better if things get less destroyified. Oh shit! Speak of the goddamn devil. I'm assisting them more than I want to admit I am. Get out of here. Breaking the rocks is fine. Oh, you taking fucking pot shots? Is that what this is, bro? Think you're big man? Think you're big cool guy?
On your position, Commander.
VTOLs. I think that is helicopters.
Is a piece of heavy machinery with tons of firepower. If left unchecked, it will do a lot of damage to the settlement. You should prioritize taking it out over the smaller enemies.
Did he just fucking fly into the wall? I mean, awesome. Big and scary. There we go.
Good work, Commander. That should make them.
I think like 1 or 2 of them just flew into the side of the mountain like idiots. Bro's making my job easy for me. Oh, is that mission complete? Damn. Not too bad, actually. Not too bad. Quicker than I thought it'd be. Level up, baby. Level up. That was a little quickie. The first one was a little bit longer. Of course, I took that one a little bit slower. This one we were kind of encouraged to keep the ball rolling. We went from complete, like, just non-existence to being unknown. More reputation, more monies. The bandits continue to think we're shit, and the interstellar expeditions continues to think we're maybe not half bad. Got some of them long-range missiles. Now, that's not going to help our current mech, but in the future it might. Don't need any more medium lasers. More machine guns. SRM2 means I think they just fire 2 of them. Yeah. Range is 216, which is not great. But you don't have... There's no minimum range, actually. Or, well, yeah, no minimum range beyond which you have to progress. As far as the sheer value goes, the LRMs you really can't go wrong with. I don't know, maybe an autocannon wouldn't be a bad idea. That's artillery. Or ballistic, rather. Long range, low weapon. Yeah, I'll take one of those. 2 LRMs. All I can take, just those 3. SRMs are tempting, but given their value, it's like we could probably buy these by the bushel if we were so inclined. I'll take the stuff. Miners defended, negotiation bonus, very nice. All right, I'll take it. Skill level up. Yeah, it's interesting to me that there's like pilot stats as well, in addition to mech stats. So you get these bonuses about damage done with energy weapons specifically and missile weapons. So the more experience you get in the campaign, at least with these weapons, the more your guy gets better at them. It's nice. Doesn't say what the amount of damage goes, like how much it increases. If it's like 10%, like 5%, doesn't really say. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We're trying to shut down the whole operation, but we fucked him up. And then that mountain was the MVP because the fucking VTOL is just flying in this side of the mountain with zero influence from me. They just fucking, I'm like, what? Why is there an explosion on the side of the mountain with the helicopters coming from? Not complaining. One more mission before the mining company will let us get the fuck out of Dodge. Okay. So whatever it is, we'll do it. Fucking do it. There's our mech. It got a little bit tore up, but that was a much shorter mission, and as a result, it didn't take as much damage. So our purple, fabulous flames, purple and white flame, the purple frost flames never look better. Oh, look at this guy. He's like shaping up. He's got his arm back. Has it been 31 days? I didn't think it has. I'm not complaining. He's looking good. He's looking good. Oop, stuck on the this very narrow staircase. There he is. He's still getting worked on, but he's coming together. Actually, yeah, he looks like he's in better shape than this guy. This guy got shredded a little bit. As in life, as in love. That's right. That's why I keep coming. Back. Returning, that is. So we're clear.
Commander, it turns out the bastards who attacked us and who have set up the blockade are a mercenary outfit by the name of Black Inferno. Unfortunately, that's about all we
gotta extinguish that inferno.
Spears and I will try to dig up more information if we can. The time will come when we can extract some proper vengeance.
Extract vengeance.
Right now, we have more pressing concerns. Inferno forces.
We have more pissing concerns. What's up? Speaking of pissing concerns, what's up, Elgaso?
We only have a small window in which to fulfill our obligations to the mining company and haul ass out of here. The company wants us to take down the raiders for good by destroying their base of operations. Once that's done, they'll arrange passage for us aboard the inbound jump ship. I've detailed the mission briefing, and it's
take down the raiders.
You're free to launch whenever you're ready, Commander.
MechWarrior. Oh, fucking incinerated. Elgaso fucking hitting me with the Black Inferno. It sounds like a black exploitation. It does a little bit, yeah. Yeah, some Samuel L. Jackson shit, yeah. It's some Black Dynamite shit for sure. Alright, so we have a... Oh, he's just saying the Centurion is ready to roll. Which is wild because, yeah, wasn't it going to take like 30 days? So she's got plenty of firepower compared to the Javelin. Yeah, I'll probably want to bring this one instead. Javelin's great. It was fun just being in laser mode, but this will have like a little bit more variety to it. So Centurion is ready to roll. In the meantime, I'll probably go ahead and get the Javelin repaired. Yeah, definitely has not been... Oh, but maybe it has, because we were in June. Now it's July, so never mind. We just, like, went forward into time. That's what it is. Yeah, this one did... He didn't get damaged too bad, but his shoulder's a little bit fucked up. A couple... His, like, his torso's a little bit scuffed. The legs got a little bit scuffed, so yeah. It's like... It'll take... I mean, very little, honestly. 1 day... Oh, that's nothing. Cue it up. Oh, no, 4 days. 4 days. Okay, still, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Centurion... Dude, we look so fucking dope with our purple and white flames. It's so fucking dumb, but I'm very happy with it. Very happy. Let's check our loadout. Let's check our loadout. So, AC-10, that's the good shit. Oh wait, no, that's there we go. Here's what we have. Here's what we have available, but here's what's equipped right now. Left arm has nothing. Oh, it's a default weapon. No, never mind. I'm dumb. I have the dumb. It is... Is it a punch? Is it punchies? Damage, max range. It might be. Oh, it's like a... You can see it's like a shield or something. What I'm wondering is, can I put anything on that guy? Here, let's do the details view. Steam hand slot. Structure... Front armor. I guess it's like a shield. Yeah, it kind of looks like a shield. Yeah, this arm right here looks like it has a shield on it. So maybe the idea is Yeah, when the slot is empty, and it's empty right now. There are some, like, slots for heat sinks you could put on there. You can put ammo there. That's kind of nice. But, of course, yeah, we are at our capacity. So anything I put on, I'd have to take something else off, obviously. LRM 10 versus LRM ST. We have a... Okay, we have just one extra one of these, basically. So I'll stick with that one. LRM ammo. I'll probably just end up sticking with most of this. Small lower arm slot. That one has a melee. Okay, that's a melee weapon. Or it would be if this was removed. Yeah. We definitely want that guy for sure. Can't put anything there. Yeah, I'd be curious to put something there. Even a laser. Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah, so I think that just means this arm is like dedicated for this. I guess it's a shield. Oh yeah, they say it's a melee punch. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. So we got the LRMs there. We could do a second one. Oh no, we can't actually. Can I move this down? Oh, there's not a slot for it. That's why. I was thinking, like, I like the idea of, like, one on each. You know, some boob missiles. Good old-fashioned boob missiles. Can I put fucking, like, laser on my face? No face lasers? Again, I recognize anything we add to this guy, we'd have to take something else off. Oh, there's just stuff to buy here. Of course, it's going to be very expensive because we're in a war zone. LRM 5, but tier 2. Not bad. Big SRM 6, but it's fucking expensive. Yeah. I'll hang on to it for now. Hang on to what we got. How much ammo are we bringing with us? So we have AC-10. How much does the AC-10 fire? I think it's just one big shot. Some of them it's... Oh, no, I think it's 10. I think it fires 10. 40 rounds. That's probably pretty good. That's probably pretty good. Yeah, I'm wondering if I want to grab more. But again, if I grab more ammo, I have to take off some heat sinks or something. I guess I'll just stick with the default. After all that, I guess I'll stick with it. Timeline. Nothing else we need to wait for, I don't think. No, I think we're good there. Anything else? Anything else I want to go ahead and initiate? We're definitely using the Javelin this... Or not the Javelin, the fucking Centurion this time. Accept the objective. Contract. This will be still difficulty 5. He does recognize that we're kind of cool. We're a little bit more reliable, and we're getting more negotiation tokens to our name. Used to be a mining gold rush back in the good old days. Raiders are held up at one of these good old-fashioned mining locations. Expect more bad guys. Eliminate all the forces. Destroy the infrastructure if possible. Expect heavy resistance, or heavier resistance at least. Right, so... Oh, we have 3 of them this time. So, I'll take more money. Yes. I think I'll take more salvage. More salvage would be cool. Because I don't know what's awaiting us, but there'll be more dudes. And it wouldn't shock me if we maybe had our first mech on mech... Hot mech on mech action. And probably no hazard pay. I don't think we'll get exploded. Probably. One thing I should do. Save. I guess new save. My name. My biblical God-given name. That's me. There we go. Little manual save action. And then... Make it so. Contract. Continue. So we'll do, yeah, one of these guys, 2 of these. Confirm. And instead of this thing, we are doing this one. Oh, the weapon group. Should I look at those? Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. The AC-10 fired that on its own. Yes, missiles. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably good. I'm a little bit surprised it lists that I'm able to use... Oh, wait. Oh, lower arm and then hand. Melee punch and lower arm strike. Oh, so that one arm has 2 melee strikes. That's kind of cool. Okay. Make that 4. Just because seems to make no difference, honestly. Chainfire weapon group 1. I think chainfire means... Actually, hold on. What does chainfire mean? Fire all the weapons... Oh, in sequence as you hold it down versus, like, all at once. I mean, I guess that would help stagger. So you don't have as much heat buildup all at once. That's kind of cool. Okay. How do... yes, deploy. Deploy and roll out. Deployed tonnage. Here we go. Shit. I want to say, bring this guy. Yeah, bring you. There we go. There we go. But it's like I want to lock in with the big guy, the bigger guy. Let's begin. All right. So that last mission we did was pretty quick. This one might be a little bit more long on the tooth. This one will probably be our last one for the night.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors open.
I'm liking it so far. I'm liking this game. Again, I really love the older MechWarrior games, and I honestly, when the chips are down, I probably prefer the older ones. But this is still pretty good. It's tickling my MechWarrior pickle. It's feeling familiar enough.
These raiders we're taking down are murderers and thieves.
Where it's like I remember what this kind of game is like.
Any mercy.
Mess with the bull, you get the horns.
That's it.
Oh Jesus!
Exactly.
That was.
I've got enemy contacts up ahead, Commander.
What did I press just there? I pressed... Hold on. Yeah, maybe I should look to see what left mouse click was. I thought left mouse click was just the first group. What exactly is left mouse click? Because I just launched a bunch of shit. Airstrike charge. A bit much. A bit much. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. That's not right. That's something else. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not something else. Yeah. So I'll be using the number keys then instead. Because for some reason, I thought that was just basically the first group and the second group, respectively. So I'll be using the number keys more. Because yeah, when I was using the Centurion or the Javelin, I was able to get away with just hitting the. All right, bye guys. Bye. Wait, bye to the bus. I was able to get away with just using the mouse buttons just because we had the 2 groups of just lasers. And maybe that's why. Maybe when it's just lasers, there's not much else to deal with. Also, no jump jets this time, so much less mobility. Makes perfect sense. Went to the raider base. So yeah, there's potentially opportunities for salvage here. Whereas the previous mission was a defense mission, so no salvage that time. Well, I mean, less bonus salvage, rather. But anyway, just to kind of complete the thought. No, I am having a fun time here. This game is very fun. Very good. Oh, 2 is the lasers. 3 is the LRMs. Cool. And then... And actually, it is both punches. It's both punches. Oh, shit. Oh, he's hit me with the zappy zaps. Yep. He's missing my shit. Good. Part of me thinks I should like hang on to the big, like the missiles for like big scary guys. But at the same time, like, you know, we have like this added range. We have the advantage of range on our side. It's like that's the time to use the LRMs, and we have a lot of ammo for the LRMs. See, honestly, I should be using them more liberally. No need to just kind of hang on to them. But anyway, no, I'm enjoying this. This game is fun. I'm reminded of like why I liked MechWarrior 3 and 4. 3 I think is still my favorite. But no, it's like it's a familiar feeling. Game brings to mind, so I'm having a good old time. Get missiled, idiot.
Target destroyed.
I don't have as many missiles as the Lancer did, or the Javelin did. We're not as missile heavy.
Target acquired.
Or laser heavy, rather. Same thing. But the missiles are making it worth it. It's gonna fuck him up, but I'll fuck you up instead. Oh, wow, the one shot. You know what? Missiles away. It didn't kill? This motherfucker, he's like on death's door. There we fucking go.
Destroyed.
Motherfucker was not taking the hint. I'll poke into this real quick. This is not the Raider base. I don't think. Okay, that was satisfying though.
Igor inbound, Commander. Keep an eye out above you.
It's the VTOLs, the helicopter fellers. Heller fellers. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled. My eyes and my ass peeled. Unless... Oh, I see it's behind me. Oh, the one shot. There he is. Shit. Like, right above me. And blame. Nice. And that, like, well-timed guitar riff. That was actually kind of sick. Alright, so I was gonna see... if... yeah, I think it was just delightful timing. It wasn't intentional, but that was, like, very cool. Fucking hits him with the artillery. Oh, okay. The guitar riff was so heavy it broke that building down. Yeah, if there's any extra stuff to be found here, that'd be very cool. Attack the base. That's not what this is. This is not the... Yeah, the base is over that way. I'm just looking for extra stuff. I'm not gonna waste ammo shooting these things. But I will waste the bops. The bops, yeah. Like, it doesn't hurt us at all. I don't think it does. But it is very satisfying. The melee punches are kind of delightful. I don't know how good of an idea the punches are, especially with a slow mech like this. But if something is foolish enough to get into melee range with us, we'll fucking hit him with one of these. And then one of those. And then one of these. Now, the downside, of course, is we're still very slow. I mean, relative to the Javelin, because that thing is a nimble fella. But knowing me and my general playstyle with these kinds of games, I will probably default to medium mechs like this one. Maybe heavy. Maybe heavy. But medium sounds like what I'll default to 9 times out of 10. I guess it depends on the mission and the parameters we're dealing with here.
Target acquired.
I'll harass her. But I hardly even know her. I mean, I would rather not. I would rather not harass her.
Incoming missile.
Fucking dude's zapping my ass.
Target acquired.
Oh. Oh, hello. You make fuck on me? I'll make fuck on you. Then you'll feel silly. Oh, the fucking one shot. We're such a gamer.
Incoming missile.
One of them like tapped our toes. Oh, I'm gonna wreck your shit on you, bro.
Target acquired.
I like how it fires in that arc. Now he gets the same bonus that I do.
Target
oh shit! There was something that just fired across my bow. Maybe not. I thought I saw something just go. Yeah, something's. Oh, this motherfucker. Oh, I fired early. I fired prematurely. Happens to everyone from time to time.
Destroyed.
I do love seeing them just fucking fly up over cliffs. I mean, listen, tanks are great at going over lots of terrain, but I don't know if they can just scale mountains like that. Sky rimming up the mountain like it's no one's business.
Target acquired.
I got him. Wasn't a kill, but definitely made him sad. Oh, you do not, motherfucker.
Incoming missile.
Oof, okay, that one did it, man. I'm gonna like try to go around.
Target acquired.
Hit. Shit. Oh, there's something behind me. Oh, fuck. You.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, that was actually sick. Yeah, my torsos are getting a little slapped around here. Now that is the base for us to destroy, and I think this is like the main. I don't fucking know. The main objective. He's got a shotgun. I remember those things from the earlier games. Oof.
Target acquired.
Ah, shit. That might have been a little bit early. Actually, it might still work. We have a lot of missiles. I think I got... Oh, no. I didn't get shit. The good news is these guys don't have, like, as much scary shit. I think we took out the missile guy. Yeah, there we go.
Target destroyed.
I'm going in. Laser. How are you still alive, my dude?
Eliminate all enemies and raise it to the ground,
Jesus.
Commander.
He was hanging on forever.
Copy that.
All
Happy
ground
that.
forces have been eliminated. Time to finish destroying that base, Commander.
Oh, all the ground force? Oh, okay. I mean, ground force is not necessarily air forces. So it could be more where that came from. Now I get to, like, just go around and, like, wreck shit. Be a goddamn wrecking ball. Make Miley Cyrus proud. Oh, wrong button. I mean, yes, just use my fucking torso to break it. That works, too. You know that artillery works really good at just breaking through shit. We have a... Well, actually, yeah, just to be clear. Okay, so it doesn't use 10 shots. It uses 1. So I guess AC-10 is just like the grade of it. I thought it meant it used 10 bullets. Like per tap. Per tickle. Like, I could do the punch. I'm a little bit worried these things actually explode. Maybe not. Punch is very fun to use. And it recharges fairly quickly. Whoops. Yeah, let's go break some more things. And if you hit it enough, will it just collapse? Maybe. It seems like it's kind of going through. I think it's already, like, hollowed out. Looking for, like, key pieces of infrastructure. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Looking for, like, those like, sweet things that go real purty when you blow them up. Nice and good. Nice and good, like, That blowing up that building had a pretty mouth. What's up? Welcome back, Jesse. We're playing some more MechWarrior. This is our 3rd mission. And I'm breaking shit. And it feels so good. It's okay, though. We're breaking bad guys' shit. Oh, it's okay. Probably. What if... I mean, the name of the game is Mercenaries, so, I mean... Whoever's the highest bidder, right? Maybe we're the villains. Maybe that's the grand reveal at some point in the game. Are we the baddies? Now, does that count as... Yes, it does. That is part of their base. All right. How are missiles against buildings? Probably pretty good. Yeah, it works. It works. No one's complaining. But punches, can never fuck around with, can never go wrong with punches. What else? What else do I need to piss on to properly make the raider or the bandits sad? Inside the missile range. Well, damn. You. Really? Okay, fine.
Excellent work.
There we go. Good enough. Good enough. We fucked enough shit up.
Roger that.
I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb and assume that this fairly long trek back to the extraction point, the exfiltration point, will have us encounter some resistance along the way. Oh, speak of the goddamn devil.
Target acquired.
Shit. Particle's not looking. Missiles!
Target destroyed.
Oh, almost.
Acquired.
It's always so satisfying getting a clutch, like, insta-shot with the artillery, with the ballistics. Because obviously with the ballistics, that's a dumb weapon, right? You have to kind of lead the shot. You have to account for drop-off, in some cases at least. So, it's not like the missiles where you get the lock-on and you fire and forget. You have to, you know, kind of babysit a little bit. But it does so much damage, and it's very deeply satisfying. I brought lots of missiles. It beat up more than I wanted to. He's out of there. Actually, that kind of works. It kind of works. Yeah, it wasn't. I fired a little bit early there, but he wasn't moving. Uh-oh.
Very fast. When you see it,
if he's fast, he's nimble and light, so we'll probably be okay.
Copy that.
Remember your combat training, Commander.
Yeah, he's
Enemies will have a harder time hitting you if you keep your mech moving. I advise you to
he's got some friends. These guys actually scare me more. These guys have pretty scary weapons. There we go. He's behind me. No. In front of me? Oh, I can't read the radar. There we go.
Looks like these raiders somehow got their hands on a spider mech.
He's got missiles, or lasers rather.
Lightly armored. Avoid letting it get behind
Can't use that. There we go. Good shot. I might do is get some distance and see if I can fire the missiles once I am at safe range to do so. Yeah, he would probably rather close range, so I should probably hold off. Oops, wrong button. Shot on the legs.
That spider is a slippery one. What it lacks in offensive capabilities, it makes up for it with speed and agility. A deadly combination if it gets into your blind spot.
Oh crap, I'm not facing the wrong way, no wonder.
Seems to have pre-existing damage on its right leg. If you're having trouble hitting
the way my torso's facing.
try focusing fire there instead. You may be able to wipe out its mobility advantage.
Damage on the missiles there. If I go in for melee, always legs hurting. The idea of going out on melee sounds very fun for this guy. He might have melee too, though, for all I know. Get fucked, idiot!
And I'll pick you up.
All right, that was satisfying. Now, I don't think we lost anything. Like our core of the torso is pretty damaged. In the top left corner, I think that's like a measure of how damaged our shit is. I think if the center core goes, you don't die, but you would lose access to any weapons on that component. If both legs go, then you're fucked, and if your cockpit goes, then you're fucked for sure. Like, yeah, certain key components are important. I don't think the center core is like, oh god, you're dead, but like, yeah, we have our, I think we have our missiles on that guy, so like that would suck to lose access to that, obviously. That was satisfying, just going into melee. Again, I recognize going into melee against a nimble dude like that might be dangerous, because generally speaking, if you have a nimble mech, they're probably, there's a decent chance they have decent melee as well. He could have turned the tables on me quite easily, but at the same time, it was nice to just say, "Bop," and just fucking end his ass. Yeah, he was a spider mech, which I never heard of. I think there's gonna be a bunch of mechs in this game that I've never heard of, because all the mech games I've played, you know, all the older models that I've seen, some of those are maybe out of fashion, or like if this is some number of years in the future beyond the events of MechWarrior 3 and 4, which are the ones I've played, maybe some of those just aren't in production anymore, or just aren't as frequently seen. That was fun. And I still do like the medium mechs, but I'm very much seeing and feeling the benefits of light and nimble versus medium and well-rounded, and then of course later slow and heavy. So the bandits continue to dislike me. They are suspicious of me, but the interstellar expeditions, they recognize what we bring to the table. We got a lot of weapons to play with, potentially, now. Not a lot of weapons that I really give a shit about. I wish I would have put more tokens into more monies. I don't know if I want 9 weapons. I'll just take the most valuable ones. Presumably, you can sell things. I'll take the jump jets for sure. Yeah, I'll probably just sell all these, honestly. If nothing else, it's an opportunity to maybe play with some SRMs, some short-range missiles. Yeah, all pretty low range shit, but that's just kind of how it goes. Level up our stuff. Our defense goes up, which is nice. Like a bit of damage. We kind of got tickled a little bit. We got dicked around a little bit there. Good job dealing with that spider mech. Not too bad. I feel like that's kind of how it was in MechWarrior 3, at least, where your first like mission or two, it's like mostly tanks and helicopters, but yeah, your first like real mech on mech fight is with a pretty small guy. But like that's you cutting your teeth, right? Or like at least proving yourself you can handle some kind of mech shenanigans. Alright, so they're gonna give us the goods. I'll claim the bonus rewards. Just out of curiosity. So if I go into, let's see, what was it? I think under loadout. And then we say go to the market. Can I sell things on the market? I see we can buy things. What I really like to do at some point is sell things. We have a bunch of extra stuff. Oh wait, maybe this, yeah, it says owned. Are these what I own? Inventory. So I have, so let's look. So I have 5 LRM-10s, 0 pips, just default LRM-10. Okay, yeah, I do not own an LRM-20, so these are what they own. Oh, except it says owned 0. Maybe this is what they are willing to buy from us? I'm not gonna mess with this right now, because I don't think we really need to. You know, we don't need to buy. I feel like the weapons we have are fine. I mean, that SRM-6 is a little bit tempting. It's also very valuable, very expensive. Yeah, right-click to quick purchase. I'm not gonna do. A little tempting. I haven't played with SRMs yet in this game. Been enjoying the LRM so far. That AC-20 looks sexy. And also very expensive, very expensive. Yeah, so at some point, that'd be something for us to mess with. I guess I'll probably wait until we get to the, out of the conflict zones and into, like, these, like, merchant zones. Industrial zones, I think is what they're called. Because everything is more expensive and takes longer when you're in the conflict zones. So yeah, this guy needs to be repaired, but it's a lot more expensive to do so. So I'll probably wait until we progress to the quests, or to the mission, to the story, and we're able to get all the conflict zone, because I think we've pretty much broken through the blockade at this point. Maybe, you know what, I'll go ahead and talk to the guy and just kind of see. Let's just see what's what. This thing, I think, is basically ready. And this guy got tore up pretty bad, He's still hanging on. Yeah, that's the missile launcher component on his boob, his left boob.
Hey there, Gov. I hear we finally got a name for these bastards who've been chasing us down. Black Bloody Inferno, eh? Well, that's a load of bollocks, isn't it? You know what a Black Inferno is? It's bloody smoke, mate. All right then. Nice chat.
Nice chat.
Get back to work now.
That's right. Good talking at you. Yeah, I'm wondering if we can go ahead and move ourselves out of the blockade area and kind of do our own thing. Get ourselves to some like merchant areas or something.
Hi, Commander. Thanks to your efforts, the mining company have kept their word and booked us transport on a jump ship. Spears has also obtained a new mercenary ID number. So
is it 6969?
All we need to do now is choose a new name for our merc outfit, and we're good to go. I'll leave that up to you. Once you've registered the new name, come back and see me.
Will do.
Establish the mercenary company. All right, so I think that's where we're going to wrap it up for now. What I might do is maybe pose some options to the Discord server. What do we name our cool mercenary company? That is assuming you're truly allowed to name it, and it's not like choose from a list of options, that kind of thing. Let's do this. I'll do a quick manual save. 1250. Yep. So if I go over here, oh, that's Whale hitting us with the resub. What's up, Whale? Whale hit me with some dank memeage in the Discord earlier, in the Discord server, or in the Discord DMs, that is. So okay, yeah. So you get to name it anything. All right, you get to name it anything you want. That's exciting. Yes, name it nothing. Now what we'll do. Yeah, I saved just before we created the company. Right, yes. Oh, that's cool. Loading zone or loading screen. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll pose this to the Discord server. I'll pose this to the Discord server. Suggestions for what do we name our cool mercenary outfit? We get that option, and sure enough, it's one of those where you like type in the name. So. Want people thinking long and hard about what we should name our cool band of mercenaries. In the meantime, though, that is going to do it for us, my friends. Unsave. Knocked out 3 missions, not including the tutorial mission, so I think we did pretty good. Had a fun time with this, and I'm liking it a lot so far. Really enjoying it. Not terribly surprised. Again, I loved the previous 2 mainline MechWarrior games. I never played MechWarrior Online. I never played... any like the kind of spin-off-y games. I did play MechAssault on the Xbox. I think on my stepbrother's Xbox for a little bit, which was, I mean, it was fine, but it was like a repackaging of a game I'd already played. So, and it was on console, so I'd still rather, of course, on PC when push comes to shove. No, this is good. There's enough depth with customizing your mechs and like the different kinds of playstyles you can kind of build towards, where like there's crunchiness to it, but it's not so much that it's overwhelming. I would say the depth and like complexity of the systems probably are a little bit less than what I saw in MechWarrior 3 and 4. 3 in particular had just this sweet spot of complexity. I loved the mission planning component of MechWarrior 3, where your like mobile base, like your mobile convoy was limited in what you could bring out. You had to like be very tactical about that. There's a little bit of that in this game, and there always is limitations on how much you can bolt onto your mechs in particular. But what you bring with the mobile base was such a unique concept, and I really love that. So maybe if I'm lucky, maybe there'll be like a later mission where we have something kind of like that, or maybe some of the DLCs will get into that too. But anyway, no, I had a good time. This is good. I'm looking forward to more of this game. We'll play more of it. Not tomorrow. Let me think about this. Tomorrow, that's right, that's when the patch for Echoes of the End drops. I was originally going to do Echoes of the End tonight, but there's a patch that drops for that game tomorrow, and in fact, it might even be live now, because it is technically Thursday. So, I'll be playing that game. I got a review key for that one. Echoes of the End dropped, I think, about a week ago, and, it looks cool. I saw the reviews were kind of mixed for it, but I think I might still like it, so I'm curious to try that one out. And then this weekend, Friday and Saturday are kind of up in the air. In fact, I would say maybe a stream Friday, probably not. And I would say definitely not a stream on Saturday. In both cases, I'll be doing some stuff with friends, and I probably won't be back until kind of late in both cases. So we'll see. I mean, things could always change, but that's the plan for Friday, Saturday. And then Sunday, probably more co-op games with our boys, with Krath and Alias and Shake. So that is the plan right there. Maybe some more Mage Arena, maybe some more maybe some more Repo. We haven't played Repo in a while. So we got options. Thank you again to Will for that resub, by the way. It was 73 goddamn months. Holy shnikes, that's a lot. And in fact, look at that. That's actually perfect because I was just thinking I might need to do an extra life donation. I will do exactly that. That takes us over to 300 right there. He says, officially 1 year older. Happy Whale Day. Happy International Whale Day, my man. Happy 21st birthday. That's right. Happy 21st birthday to Whale. He just turned 21. Young as the day is long. What a stud. A young, virile stud. Thank you for popping in, man. Thank you for the resub. Well, I think you're confused. Whenever it's your birthday, you don't give gifts to other people. You know, hitting us with the resub on this, the day of your birthday. But thank you. Appreciate you, bud. And with Whale's assistance, we have ticked over into 300. As we all know, it is 100 points, means $5. That hits us with a hot, searing hot $15 dono. That is what I'm going to do. Oh, also the donation page for the Extra Life website is a little bit different. Looks a little bit new this time. Like they've refreshed it. Add a display name. What is my display name? Well, no. My name in the Extra Life website is Super Hobbit, because for the first year or two I was doing it, I just did my first and last name. But after some point, when I realized I had like an internet moniker associated with it, I was like, maybe I don't want to just dox myself. I mean, it's fine. My name has appeared on stream before. I don't give a shit. I don't have anything to hide. But it's just a internet security or privacy practices. You know, just these things that are a good idea to be aware of when you're on the internet. When you're a human on the internet, you want to be mindful of these things. Even though I got nothing to hide, I don't give a shit. But it's just a good idea. All right, so, and continue. Yeah. The donation screen is a little bit different than it used to be. Not a bad thing. There we go. Yeah, so it takes a couple more clicks. Takes a little bit longer. Thank you again to Whale for that reason. Very generous of you, my man. 73 months. Good lord, 73 months. That's 73 months. That's at least 2 weeks. That's at least 2 weeks of time. Oh fuck! Sorry, that was loud. That was loud on my end. Fuck, I had my volume raised up because on my speakers end, at least, some of the sound effects and voices in the game we were just playing were a little bit on the quiet side. Good shit. All right, so with that, I can now lower Extra Life points down to a hot 0. To a nice lukewarm, at least 0. And we're going to find a raid target. Like I said, we're looking forward to more, to Echoes of the End tomorrow. I'm looking forward to co-op games with the boys, at least on Sunday. You know, who knows? Maybe I'll be able to squeak in a little cheeky bonus stream Friday or Saturday. Of course, Friday I have work. Saturday, my wife and I are going to an event thing. It's like a corporate, well, not corporate. It's like an event that's organized by one of Gracie's besties. That's one of Gracie's besties. She works for this place. And there's this annual event thing, you know, people dress up nice. It's not like a gala, that's not the right word for it. I guess it's kind of a corporate thing. Anyway, it means a lot to Gracie's bestie, this friend of hers from high school, and she invited us, which was nice. I was like, yeah, that'll be nice. So we'll be getting ready for that. So I probably won't have a lot of extra time Saturday. So we'll see though. We'll see. If nothing else though, Sunday stream will be fun. Sunday streams are always good. Ah, Shake's ending his stream. Fuck, I was gonna raid him. I'm gonna keep an eye to make sure. Oh no! Oh no! I was gonna raid you. He's got it on the screen. He's got it on the screen. If he has my stream up, yeah. We can combine forces though. Who you got? I'll unmute.
You want to do 420 Blaze It? They're playing Metal Gear Solid 5, which obviously is one of my favorite things of all time.
Let's do it. 420 Blaze. We're all right. It'll be a complete accident of a double raid. 420 Blaze It has seen us do the multi raids before, but usually it's when we've been doing some kind of collab. So you'll be confused when it's wait, you guys were playing different games? What the fuck? Let's see. Where's 420 Blaze? I don't actually see him on my list. Oh, there he is. There he is. Yeah. We raid 420 Blaze It a lot. I was tempted to look elsewhere. There's a couple of the folks. There's a couple of the folks that are live that I was thinking I might raid. 420 Blaze It's always a solid raid target, especially because he's probably going to be going kind of late tonight anyway. Well, he usually goes just late, just in general. But no, that was nice of Shake to try to raid us. That was nice of him. So it's like, yeah, let's go ahead and go for the double raid. Might as well. So raid into 420 Blaze, it begins shortly. Here is my socials stuff as always. Has my links, has social media, has Twitter, has fucking Instagram, Blue Sky. It's got TikTok, it's got YouTube, it's got Facebook. All the places where I post my content and all the places that I multi-stream. I do multi-stream to Facebook and YouTube and TikTok, but of course Twitch is the main one. So if nothing else, recommend following me and checking me out there if you were so inclined. But I'm happy to have people chilling in any capacity, so I'm not picky. By the way, Discord server. We have a Discord server, and anybody can join it, and we're doing some giveaways this Sunday. We'll have 9 giveaway keys for Dead Zone Rogue to give away. I'm so excited for that. 9 keys, that's a bunch. It's a bunch of keys. I think that's like the highest number of keys I've ever had to give away in a single setting before. So if you would like an opportunity to walk away with a free Steam key for Dead Zone Rogue, very, very good roguelike FPS game. We'll be doing some giveaways this Sunday. You don't have to be present on stream for when the giveaways happen. All you got to do to enter is go to the Discord server. Again, link in the Discord server can be found, in the socials page, of that Linktree page. It's got all the goods, including instructions for how to enter into the raffle. Check the giveaways channel. That has all the goods for you. And yeah, post a message in the giveaway channel, and that's it. Post one message in the giveaway channel for Dead Zone Rogue. That's it. You're entered. And again, we'll have 9 keys to give away. Super excited. You guys have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you to Woo for that very generous raid. Thank you to Shake, who almost raided me. We'll see you guys. Good night, friends.